What is good, everybody? Anthony here, 𝗕𝗘𝗢𝗠𝗘 Mafia. Tales of the Dark Side 109, my friends. Happy Saturday. I keep thinking it's like Monday because Thanksgiving got me all screwed up, man. And then we did the Thanksgiving show yesterday, which was pretty fun, man. Shout out to everybody who joined us on the panel and in the chat, dude. We had a hell of a good time last night. So, but or Friday, Saturday. See, I'm all fucked up. Not last night, Thursday. There we go. Anyway, guys, what is good, man? What is up, everybody? I'm gonna say what's up to some of y'all in the chat real quick before we get into it. Got a couple more people coming. Already got some people backstage, so let's get right into it, my man. Chris, what is up, man? Count those calories, pose those figures, and let's fucking go, dude. Yeah, bro. Yes, sir. Yes, the time was correct, man. It's weird for me, right? Because I'm an hour ahead to keep with everybody else because I don't change in Arizona. So it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Mark, you are on time. Well, no, you were actually early. You were early. You were early. You're one of the first into the chats, my friend. So let's see who else we got up in here, man. Bonehead in the house. What's up? It's a great thumbnail. Thanks, man. Thank you, my man. Ash Chase in the house. What is up, plastic crackheads? What is up, Ash, man? What is up? Amir also in the house, man. Another day, another cheap pizza cooked, man. Hey, that's what we got to do sometimes, right, man? Lucifer in the house. What is good, my man? Marlon also, what is up, dude? Louis Labitz, happy holidays, crew. Hope everyone had an awesome Thanksgiving, man. I hope everybody did as well, my friends. Collectible chats, my dude. What's cracking? Blessings to all. 𝗕𝗘𝗢𝗠𝗘 as well. What is up, dude? Greetings, friends. Jedi Chris, Mike Latoris. Always got to have Mike Latoris in the house. What is up, my man? Blackbird Tech as well. What is good, my man? Intro has the balls the size of cannons, as it should be, my man. Pedro Lopez, what's up, my dude? Blue Tattoo as well. We got Aaron Collects. What is up, my man? Who else we got up in here? Rez Talentino, what is up, man? Good evening, everyone. Hit that like on your way in. My man, appreciate it. Electric Collector also in the house, man. We got Lane Kramer. I guess we were at the Europe final countdown part of the stream. Hell yeah, man. Fucking Europe. Dude, I love that song, man. Sean Breeze also in the house. What is up, my man? OAF. Skywalker, what's the best place to order in-art soups from? Not Toys Wonderland, that's for sure. I mean, Kit, if he still has it. There's a couple other places I know as well. Even Pop Culture has it. Fucking Big Bad has it, but don't pay those prices at all, my friends. Dude, what is up? Hot Toys Nightmare, man. My brother, what's up, man? Good looking, man. Thank you for coming through as well, man. Who else we got up in here? Before we get into it, what is up, Evash? What's good? What's good? What is good? Doc Bat also in the house, man. Hello, friends. What's up, man? We got Rob Passmore in the house. Funky Cold Santa as well. I know we got some more people coming in here right now, man. Appreciate everybody, man. Commander Green, what is good, my man? Badass shots, man. Shout out, dude. Commander Green. If you're not following him on Instagram, Facebook, and you like Star Wars and you like Clone Wars especially, man, Commander Green, man, go check him out, bro. Go check his photos out. They're fucking awesome. Jeffrey also in the house. What is good, dude? What is good, man? I need that COD Ghost. Where do you get him from? I got mine from Kit. I don't know if he has any left. But I will tell you, it took me like 3 hours to put him together because you got to assemble him. You have to assemble him, but he's freaking awesome, dude. Love it, man. Love it. Terry was good, my man. Force in the house as well, man. Was it collectibles? What is good as well, man? What else we got? Wayne Timothy, what's up, Anthony? Love the pose you have for the dude. Hey, you know what? This is actually really cool, man. So Sideshow did a badass job, as they often do, believe it or not. You guys probably have seen my picture before, but he had like a white shirt and like white pants is what Sideshow went with. And so I ordered the purple V-neck shirt and the Aztec pajama pants. They just came in today, so it's pretty cool. I put them together, and I was like, nice, dude, let's roll, because that's more accurate to the film. But either way, still an amazing piece, man. It's awesome, dude. It is awesome. Slamming Heineken right now while watching boxing and Mafia simultaneously. Hell yeah, my man. CT, my brother, man, what is good, dude? Special thanks to Sean for the Thanksgiving care package. That would have been funny, man, because we streamed for like 4 hours, and then as soon as we ended, my buddy Sean came over, brought me some food. Right at perfect time. Would have been cool if he came in live, because he just came in. I was like, oh shit. And yeah, dude, it's super awesome. Super freaking awesome, dude. Batman Collectibles, Pop Culture, yeah, my man. What is good, my friend? As well, we got Philip the Fool, Blurred Dad, my man, Mark Hansen. Guys, I'm trying to get through everybody here before we get into it. 1-6 Shape, my man. Hector, got Justin McFly, my brother as well, man. Who else we got, man? If I'm missing anybody, my apologies. green skull as well, man. That base really tied the figure together. Yeah, and then I bought the rug. I bought this rug, and the rug matches the base. So I was like, you know what, this is kind of cool, man. This is kind of freaking sweet, dude. 𝗦𝗔𝗩𝗘 also, what's up, my man? And Blitz as well. What is up? Okay, so I'm sure he's probably bored to tears backstage. My man, you ready? In 5. I don't know what you're doing. Can you hear me? I'm bringing him in, guys. You know him. You love him. He's crazy like a roll lizard. Got P-Rock in the house. What's up, dude?
Hey, what up? What up?
How are you, my man? Here, let's go back out this way. Boom. What's good?
Doing good, man. Doing good. Thanks for the invite, man.
Like rolling a fucking blunt or something.
No.
I was like, what is he doing? I'm like, I'm gonna give him a minute. I'm gonna tell him, hey, we're coming through. Hey, how you doing, bro?
Doing good. It's good. I'm gonna get some figures ready. I'm gonna do a short real quick with these figures. So
what'd you get? Let me full screen you, man. What do you got?
Oh, that's some Storm Collect. No, some I had to pull from the basement. Storm collectible figures. Got Chung Lee right here. So I'm gonna do a short with her.
Oh, nice. Oh, it's like a color variant skin.
Yeah.
I like that.
King of Fighter characters.
Hell yeah, man, dude. Old school. Remember like Capcom versus SNK?
Yeah. Yep. Exactly. Yep.
Yeah, love it, man.
I'm just gonna mess around these, do a quick short. Something
pretty badass, bro. Oh, we got some people saying P-Rock, what's up, man? Yo, what up, P-Rock? P-Rock, fucking Dale, my man. He's like, hey,
what's up?
You like Godzilla, man?
Of course.
Yeah. You like it? You like it, my man? Mm-hmm. I know, right? We talked about that. So you're still just as enamored by it, yeah?
Yeah. Every day, man. I'm telling you, every day I walk because like when I first walk into my collection, at least from my bedroom, that's the first thing I see. So I'm like, oh man.
Do you ever like freak out? You're like, oh shit. Like
no. Like if I bump into it by accident, I'm like, oh shit.
Oh well, yeah, because you don't want
dark at night. I can't. Like all the lights are off.
Mm.
Something like that. Yeah. I'm like, oh no. But no, normally I'm just like messing.
Okay, well that's fair. I wasn't sure because it is a monstrous piece, man. I mean, it's pretty badass though, man.
Perfect.
It is fucking awesome, and it fits you, man. I love it too because the way you got everything set up right now, you got your shelves, you got your posters on the wall. It's like you got this like wood paneling wall. I feel like you're in the basement of the 80s. Bro.
Yeah.
I fucking love it. I love it, dude. I love it, man.
This is phase 1. Eventually, it's gonna be redone the whole thing. So this is just phase 1 right now.
Hey, dude, it's badass, man. Though I still love it, man. Everybody out there I know loves it too, man. Look at that shit. That fucking Godzilla. You got like the best lighting on it right now too.
Yeah. I try to angle that pretty good.
It works. It just goes right up, dude. Right up the chest.
Turn it on. It's like the fins could be lit up and the eyes could be lit up after I do it.
That's so badass too, man. So badass, dude. Dinesh, also, what's good, my man? What is good? Yeah, December 1st, new Godzilla movie. Speaking of, are you excited for that?
Yes, I'm going Saturday the 2nd.
Oh, that's like
a 10,
next
15
week or so, right?
Yep, next Saturday. Oh, I can't wait. Me and the whole family going.
Oh, hell yeah. You must come with me. I don't care if you like Godzilla.
No, they're all Godzilla fans too.
Oh, they are? Okay, cool. Well, that's even better. That's even better. Damn, so that wasn't even that big of a deal then getting the statue.
No, I don't know. When I got the statue, they all enjoyed it.
Okay. I wasn't sure.
So it was no problem at all.
It'd be one thing if they weren't fans, you know what I mean? And then they're like, I gotta get this. I know you don't know what it is, but I'm glad, dude.
They knew right away.
Hell yeah.
My son, they knew right away though.
That's badass, dude. Rock'em Chris, my man. What's up, dude?
Rock'em
in the house, man. Got another guy backstage, but I'm just gonna let him come in on his own whenever he's ready. But yeah, man. Saturday night, man. Did you have a good Thanksgiving?
Yeah, man. I'm still full, man. I'm still eating leftovers now to this day.
Oh man. All right. Well, that's good to know. That is good.
I love
to know, man. I just chilled. Like I said, I did that stream, but right after that, we just kind of hung out. Sean brought over some food, so I was like, sweet, man. Because I was gonna take off. I was gonna go to Vegas, but I didn't. So I was like, all right, you know what? Let's just stream. Let's just chill. This dude back there, yo.
I had like a lot of people over here, so I was like a whole house over here, and then I was watching the football games.
Oh yeah. Football's
after
going on.
Left, man, I passed out. I was like, I don't even know what happened. I was like, I had
what time did you fall asleep? Like 6?
No, probably around. What time was the Was it the Cowboys game or was it the Niners game? I think it was the Niners game. Niners Seahawks. I think so. I think it's like around 8, 9, around there.
Okay.
But I woke up like at 3 in the morning.
I figured, man, all that food and hanging out, family, whatever. Then some alone time. Then you're like, I'm out.
After 1 minute, I had to sit down.
Hey, what's up, guys? What's going on?
What up, what up, what
What's
up?
going? How are you? Happy Saturday.
Happy Saturday. Nah, I was just as I told you guys, I've been trying to learn Chinese, right? And I just had an interesting conversation with somebody. It was a little difficult right now trying to learn from this person, but either way it was fun. It was interesting. So yeah, it was cool. It was actually really cool right now. But
getting along, like it's starting to feel a little something familiar? Because it is
things are a little bit. I hear things, and there are some there's some terms when I hear people speaking that I'm starting. Hey, I recognize that word. I recognize what they said. You know what I mean? So
you're like, oh wait,
yeah.
Like little things like that. You start.
My problem is I just can't really pronounce anything that well. You know, so I'm still trying to. At the same time, I'm actually messaging my other teacher right now. She might be watching. I'm being distracted because I got another class after this officially. So
okay, well, no, that's cool, man.
Yeah, man. Mario, like, what is there like a main reason why you're learning it, or just you want to learn second language, or you plan to go?
Well, I've been wanting to go over there. Well, we'll go see Joao. I'm gonna hang out. I know he speaks English and shit, but I think it's I want to. Yeah, no, but I want to. I feel like, I feel like I want to learn for myself too.
Plan to go to Japan. That's why I wasn't sure.
Yeah, I want to do that too. That's the thing. So yeah, so I'm gonna be first I got to get my ass on a plane and learn how to fly first, P-Rock, domestically. Yeah, so I gotta get a couple trips underneath my belt first, man, before I do that long ass 2-day flight.
Well, you can fly out here. It's not very far.
No, it's not very far, but it's hot as fuck, dude. I ain't trying to.
Bro,
well, no, it's actually cooled down. It's cooled down right now, right?
It's Canada. Today. It's 58 right now. I just checked the weather thing. That's pretty decent. You don't have to come in the summer when it's 115.
Maybe we'll do. Maybe we can cuddle for New Year's or something like that. We'll figure it out.
That would be cool. That would be cool.
That would be nice.
Yeah, that would be really fun.
Actually, shit. Yeah, man, I might be able to make that happen. Shit. Okay. Let's talk. We'll talk.
Yeah, we'll talk. We'll talk.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Who else? I don't know anybody else out here. Maybe we can get somebody else like Harry. I don't even know where Harry is. I messaged him. He's supposed to come on tonight, but.
Oh, you want to go to Vegas?
No. I meant like maybe they can come here or something or.
Oh yeah.
Or we can go to Vegas.
Yeah. Harry or hit up Oilers if Oilers is around.
Yeah, that should be cool, man. That would be really fucking cool, man. Lucifer, I have no idea. P-Rock might though, man. What's the best 12th scale Godzilla? I want a good one for my collection.
Depends on the price. We're looking price wise. Haya's actually starting off pretty good with some stuff they're doing. They're on the cheaper end. But if you want more of the higher end, SH Monster Arts.
SH Monster Arts.
Yeah, and they're Bandai. They make SH Figure Arts.
Okay.
They're mostly the ones I have right here are SH Monster Arts.
You think those are the best 12 scale Godzillas?
Yeah, they're like, it's weird. The scale's weird on them. They're not really 12 scale, but they're like 6-7 inch. So around there, so they're considered.
Not gonna be scale, right? I mean, he's huge. I mean, regularly. So
yep, I think those are the best ones. I guess like for details and then the amount of like figures they give you for each movie.
Yeah,
Monster Arts.
Okay, all right. Well, there you have it, my man. I hope that helps. P-Rock's the man would know. So just badass, man.
Oh yeah,
bro. He's getting a mail order bride.
Nah. Get out of here, dude. Are you going to Russia? Shit. If anything, I'll probably go see Charlie next. So what's up?
I was like, yo, why you trying to go there?
Oh yeah, man.
That's what he's mad about.
Hell yeah. Dinesh's Japan is awesome. Was there in 2018. Always wanted to go. Never have. Maybe one day.
Well, you have an opportunity coming up in a couple of years.
Yeah, but it's
what?
Nothing. It's I'm not even gonna start a fight right now.
All right.
No. I was gonna say because it's a big event. Let's put it that way. Nah, that'd be fun. I think it'll be fun. Let's see what happens. Let's see what the state is next year. It's still a ways away. That's what 2025, right? Not 24.
April 25, I think it is.
Yeah. That's pretty hardcore, dude.
Man.
Yeah, my man. Clinton also in the house. What's up, man? How you doing? How you guys doing, man? Everybody else coming in right now. P-Rock, I hope you have been watching that new Monarch show.
Yeah. I just texted him back. Yep, of course.
Oh, okay, cool.
The last one they showed Godzilla when he was smaller, so I don't want to spoil it for anybody.
Oh, it has something to do. Okay, I didn't know that. I did not know that. AJ, my man, Pursuit of Awesomeness. What's up, my man? AJ.
Hey, AJ had a birthday recently, didn't he?
AJ, did you have a birthday? You didn't tell us. You're using the Discord all the time.
I think he did, man. Well, anyway, happy birthday, bro.
Did you have a fucking? I'm not gonna say it, dude, unless he had it.
I think he did, man. I saw a Facebook post that I completely missed.
Happy birthdays.
Yeah. Happy birthday, brother.
Tuesday. This motherfucker. Were you
You
not?
didn't say nothing.
He's in Discord. You don't even say nothing. Happy birthday, man. I had no idea.
Yeah, I
He's probably
wasn't in
hanging
the
out
Discord
there on
either.
Tuesday. Nobody knew, or at least I didn't. Bitch. Happy birthday, AJ. Happy birthday in the chat, man, for AJ. Pursuit of Awesomeness, man. Happy birthday, bro. It's always good to celebrate another year on the spinning rock, my man. Let's see what else we got before we get into Prime Time. What's up, my man? Prime Time Reviews also in the house. What's up, dude? What is up, man?
Bro, if I make it to Japan, man, I might not come back, man.
You probably wouldn't. Well, you'd have to. You don't want to leave your Godzilla bust at home.
Oh, yeah.
So you would come back, man. You would come back, man. RMD, man, was good and also in the house, man. Back from the Fan Expo Con in San Francisco. We all going to Japan for celebration.
Oh yeah, dude. RMD, man, he posted his photos that he met of Mark Hamill. Yeah, I'm like hella jealous, bro. That's awesome, dude.
So why didn't you go?
He's in Northern California. I'm in SoCal.
So why didn't you go?
How far is that?
Too far for me.
That's why. Okay, too far for you.
That's a good answer.
What's up, Leo?
All right, too far.
Not far, just too far for me.
Right? Hell yeah. Leo, what's good, my man? You good? Did I just throw you in a minute? All right, I'll give him a second.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, he's chewing. He's got some stuff going on there. I just bring you in. I seen you. I'm like, all right, let's bring him in. Let's bring him in.
Damn.
Hell yeah.
You don't give no one a minute to get ready, dude.
I give you all the
right
time.
away.
You can just come on in. I didn't know. I guess. Okay, so from now on, guys, if you guys are backstage, just do like, let me know you're fucking
waving your hands and jumping up and down.
I pull Lale out right now and bring him back in a minute, but now it's all awkward, so I'm just gonna let him finish. Chill, and we'll be good. Dude, thanks, Sean, man. Hell yeah, dude. I just picked that up not that long ago, man. I just had to swap it out. I was like, all right, dude, need to get Universal Soldier up in here for a little bit, my man. I'll give Lale a second, but yeah, man. Otherwise, happy Saturday, everybody in the chat. Everybody on the panel.
What's up, man?
Good Thanksgiving. What
there
is
he
up,
goes.
man? How are you, my man?
What's up, bro?
What's up?
Not much, man. Just chilling. Just
That's
another
good.
Saturday.
That's good.
Yeah, man. See if Harry comes in or if Rob comes in. I think they were going to, but I don't know. So if not, it'll just be.
Got another pickup. Got another pickup today.
What'd you get?
Oh, I'll pick it up, pick it down.
Let's see.
Pick it up,
Inquiring minds want to know, my man.
As I told you, I'm playing catch up.
That's fine. That's fine.
This is something I've been wanting for a long time.
We're
I
all
was going to
playing
go after the original. Luckily, I did a newer one. And if y'all can see it.
Oh, shit.
right
That's cool.
That's from Luke Deluxe.
Okay. Woo,
So reached out.
not another Iron Man. Come on.
So my man on Hogwarts didn't have any available. So I was like, all right, cool. So then I hit up Ray. I hit up Ray at Underground. He got a few available, and he hooked it up, came through.
Dude.
Top of that, I was looking for a RoboCop also, right? And he's the only one that I can find that had it. Gave me a good price, and that'll be here early next month, I think, sometime.
No shit.
Yeah. Shout out to Underground, man, for hooking it up, Ray.
Dude, that is pretty badass, man.
Yeah, both Rays, man. Hawk Wars and Underground, man.
So,
yeah, bro.
Did you open that yet? Because I can't tell. It's the shipper.
No. It's still sealed. It's still sealed.
Okay, well that's a crime. So you need to get a knife.
I just picked it up, bro.
All right, well we got plenty of time for you to futz with.
No, dude. I take too damn long with my unboxings, dude. So no.
Okay.
Everybody always gives me shit for taking too long to open up the bag.
He gets nervous. He starts sweating.
Yeah,
All right,
bro.
starts shaking.
You already know, dude.
He's badass, man.
He was stuck at operation.
I'll tell you guys, if you don't have Bespin Luke and you're a fan of OT, that's a badass figure.
But on top of that, man,
down there, man.
This one is Mark 46 finally showed up. This is the one that
oh shit,
the one that opened up. So
hell yeah.
The other day, along with the Batman Begins right here. So this finally showed up. Dude, I got this. They had it on sale, man. I think I got it for like a little under 180 shipped.
No shit.
But there's a lot of people that are getting that Batman Begins now. They're going back in the well and getting it at a cheaper price. I mean, it makes so much sense. I called up, me and MAFIA had a long conversation today on the phone.
Yeah, Lil called me. I thought I was in trouble. I was like,
nah, we had a long conversation because I was indecisive about something, but it made so much sense for me to do what I'm doing. And here's the thing, we talked about it. We was like, you know what? the problem is you have like the community, or you have certain, a lot of people who, if they see something they don't like it, then that it spreads like wildfire, and other people don't like it and other people won't. And I was like, well, what if you have a vision? Yeah, what I mean, what if you have a vision for it? Yeah, what I mean, if it's certain things that you want to use, if you want to, create something out of the clear blue. And so what I did, and again, I took advantage of the 35% off that you can actually get from Sideshow for Black Friday. They still got that going. They got some incredible deals going on in figures right now, bro, for real. Yeah, so I purchased that and everybody want to call it the winter green fresh Iron Man suit. I did it for a particular reason. Suit? Yeah, I got it, bro. Yeah. I bought it. Bro, it was only for $260. It was $266 shipped. Why not?
Yo, all right.
Yeah, from $4 something down to $266, 35% off. I was like, yeah, I'm doing it. And the reason why is because, again, I have that Tom Cruise head sculpt for Iron Man. You know what I mean? Like superior Iron Man head sculpt with the wide eyes and everything. So I want to put that head sculpt on that figure to recreate my own version of superior Iron Man. So I was like, you know what? It just makes so much sense. So I'm doing it. And I don't care what people think. I'm doing it, and it's going to complete the collection the way I want it to. I'm creating a Armor Wars version.
Hey, nor should you, man. Nor should you.
It's incredible, bro. I'm doing it.
Right? Doing a custom without being a third party, really.
No, Charlie Unicorn say, yeah, welcome to the Listerine Club. Yeah, you already know, bro. You already know.
CT though, what's up, man? It says Mario Aleo. Hope you guys enjoyed your time with the folks that matter.
What's going on, brother? What's going on, CT?
Hell yeah.
You said Aqua Fresh. You already know Aqua Fresh. He said I bought the Iron Man. Well, what is it? Mark Hansen said I bought the Midas Iron Man and the Scout Trooper. Yeah, bro, they got some incredible deals going on over there, bro.
They do. They do. I mean, that's kind of why I ended up now, because I keep waiting on stuff because you guys all know how it goes. That's how I got the mech test. I was like, you know what? I'm ready.
It makes sense.
I'm ready.
Dude, I ordered with PRK, and I was we're hanging out last night after the show, after LWO.
Yeah.
I picked up a tumbler. I was able to get it for like just under 400 shipped.
Why do I feel like we've had this conversation?
We did, dude. We did. Yo, a year ago, right?
I'm not tripping, right? Like,
no, you're not. This is what you call it? The
tap dancing,
the Mandela effect.
Oh, okay.
It's not that.
All right, I need to go say
it ain't that. So,
all right. So what happened?
What happened was the previous one. I just canceled it because I couldn't swing it at the time. There's too much shit going on. So I'm just gonna let it go. Whatever.
Okay.
I wasn't happy that I lost the NRD. No big deal. Whatever. This time comes around 35% off, and I have more coupons. I'm like, okay, whatever. Let's just try it again and see what happens.
Okay, that's where we had this conversation.
I know. We did. It was a year ago.
I got the tumbler, and then you.
I
was like, how many you fucking buy?
So here I go tap dancing again. Doing what I want to do. It ain't no thing. This is what I want to do.
Ain't nothing wrong with it, bro.
It is what it is.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. You can tap dance as much as you want. You can tap dance. You can buy figures that other people don't like. We can do what we want to do, man. Definitely.
Yeah, man.
Listerine is coming home with me. Definitely. Winter fresh all day, every day, man. You already know what it is, bro.
Hell yeah.
Mario, I know you said coupons. How do you guys say it? Do you guys say coupons too?
You can say coupons, or some people say
coupons.
Sometimes you say coupons. Sometimes you say coupons. It's depending on.
I've never said coupons. Why? When I heard them say that,
because we're Latino, dude. We don't say that.
All right.
Coupons.
It's because you're always saying
coupons.
Coupons.
That's funny, man. That's freaking good, man. Who has more boxes, Mario or?
You have to find out sometime.
I don't know.
Well, I know I got a lot of boxes, bro.
All my boxes are in storage. Y'all see those photos?
Yeah, dude. I know. So many boxes we have, dude. Shit sucks, dude.
Yeah, it is.
That's what I'm saying, Blitz. You can always just open it during the stream, dude, while you chat.
Yeah, there you go.
Me?
You're the only one sitting there with a box as an armrest. Yes, you.
I'm actually comfortable like this, man. I don't want to.
All right. Well, if you're comfortable,
no, it's convenient.
You want me to put up a poll?
Oh God, no! You and your polls, bro.
150 in the chat, guys. We'll put in a poll, dude. Tomorrow.
No.
Oh, he's veto.
I ain't gonna open it. I ain't opening it yet, dude.
All right, he's not gonna open it. I'm not gonna press him. I don't have time. Gonna press him, dude. All right, that's fair.
We're just sitting here.
All right, that's fair, dude.
Speaking of hardcores, what's up, Ray? Ray's in the chat.
Right in the house. I'm catching up on chat, guys, man. Mark Hansen bought the Midas Iron Man and a Scout Trooper. Hell yeah, that Midas.
Oh yeah, bro.
Man.
That Midas is so dope. I got it like last year, earlier this year. I think it was earlier this year.
I didn't get the
Last
Midas yet. Again, because like I said, I mean, I know it's there, but like we talked about earlier, bro, that head sculpt, that Superior Iron Man head sculpt is gonna look so incredible on his figure, bro. I'm telling you. Again, not gonna be for everybody, but it's gonna be dope. But the Midas definitely was on my list. I just, again, vision wise, this is where I'm at. So, you know, I'm in this completion phase. I just finished putting this rack together today. So that's
I see that. I thought like all of a sudden there was like, I don't know, there was something there. I couldn't see the bars.
Yeah. So I put that together today. The other one is right next to it, further down. And the details, of course, are behind me. So they're kind of moving down. I'm moving things around or reorganizing. So I just did that. Tomorrow I'm gonna be painting the paneling for it. So I'm gonna paint the paneling black. And then I have my vinyl tape to cover the holes and everything on it. And yeah, that's it, bro.
It's awesome. Hell yeah.
So I got another one too. This is a
Crosshair.
So Crosshair, man, shout out. This is actually from Ray at Hawk Horse. So I got one from Ray and Ray. I was able to pick this guy up.
What up, Ray?
He's right there. What's up, Ray?
Ray?
Everybody loves Ray.
And my man comes through with a comic too, man. Look at this. Hooked it up with this Darth Vader comic with the Emperor on it, with sheath on it. Look at that.
Hell yeah.
You got stickers too.
And on the back, yeah, I got stickers in the back, but the rise of Darth Vader card. Look at that. That's dope.
Hell
That's
yeah.
dope. My man coming through, man.
Ray,
as always.
I know Ray Hawkwards, you out there, bro. Listen to me. I'm still interested in getting that the tactical suit Batman. I just got some things going on right now, and I got to kind of reorganize, man, to get some things together. But I am still going to get that from you, bro. So don't think I forgot. I'm just kind of, it's Christmas time, so I got to kind of reorganize and get things together. But
I'm sure he'll gladly start a lail pile for you, bro. You're good. You're good, man.
Stacking them.
That's my guy, bro.
Hell yeah, dude. Fucking Bretta.
He said he's on hold, buddy. Thank you, brother.
Go.
What's up, Bretta, man? Tap dancers for life. Fucking love it, man. Damn funny, man. Red and the Ledger, dude, also was in the house. What's up, brother, man? I didn't bite on the Black Friday sales, but did get a Wakanda throne on the secondary market for 120 ships.
That's what I'm talking about, brother.
Nice, man. Not a bad price either, man. Because I think it retailed for like 100, didn't it? I think. Wow. I think it was
retailed for some. It was over 100, a little bit over $100.
Was it a little over? Okay, so he's probably right around there then. Okay, that's good, man. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, man. Blackbird Texas. I'm still catching up on stuff myself with deals. Got the Bat Pod the other day, and we'll get the Tumbler soon. Fuck yeah, man.
That Bat Pod, which is surprisingly, there's no deals on it right now. Like no, except for like maybe a $5 shipping on it, but there's no deals on that Bat Pod, bro, at all.
No, I feel like it's gonna be around a little though. No, I mean,
it's probably gonna be there for a minute.
We've seen it on sale. I know that much, but I don't know how often. Or I don't. Yeah, I think you're gonna be good for a while. I think. Don't quote me. Coffin says Mario's making me want to get that Batman Begins.
Oh my. Oh hey. Now's the time to do it from Sideshow if you're gonna get it. Decently priced.
Fair enough. Mike was surprised some pieces being 45 off. Yeah, man. And then you could get the Boba Fett 2-pack.
50% off.
Off if you spent like I think at least $250. I think.
That's crazy.
Something like that, right?
It's like a BOGO deal.
Yeah, pretty much, man. Pretty much. You bought the tumbler because you saw Joel's.
I did. Yeah. Yeah. That's exactly it.
That's fair. That's fair, man. Rock'em Chris, my brother, man. Thank you so much, dude. $4 to $5, man. He says, I envy people like Lael who have a vision and direction with building a collection. I'm taking somewhat of a black hole approach. Mafia knows. I do. And thank you, my man, for the super chat. He did. A black hole approach is where you're just like, you know what? I've got money and I like all these different IPs and I don't care any rhyme or reason or order. Just
I wish, but you know what? I think all of us used to be that way at some point, and then we just said, you know what? Wait a minute. You know what I mean? Like, what am I doing? And I think that the vision for me was just between, certain like Star Wars is always going to be the focal point. So when it comes to like Star Wars, that's going to always be that black hole approach because anything they release, I'm going to want. I'm devoted to the IP. But when it came to Marvel and stuff like that, I had to be very, very selective about certain pieces that I got. Because at first I was getting everything. And I still have everything that I wanted, but it's just like now I'm just like, yeah, let me just kind of hone it down. And if I have a vision on what I want and how I want the collection to look, let me just focus in on that. And because of that, that's what takes so long to kind of open up boxes and, you know, get everything, because you want to make sure you have everything to complete it first. I don't want it this to be half-assed, you know what I mean? So
yeah, but sometimes you do though, right? I mean, well, I do anyway. Like I'll be like, all right, I'm not ready, you know, like
yeah,
I want to get some display, but I get that sometimes it's tough.
Dude, your shelves are looking a little bare behind you, man. What's going on?
I
You
know,
moving things around again?
I moved things around.
Oh my,
Yeah.
Well, there's like a bajillion right there, and then I moved these. I consolidated the arcade to one shelf because I was able to fit it all
okay.
around the corner. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then all of the, like my Bantha and the Fets and the, all that's on top. You know, you can't really see it right here, but I moved all of that because that cleared off all this space. So I was like, hey, look at that. It's
bro. So you got that Bantha, man. Are you getting a Tauntaun?
Yeah.
I mean, one or both?
Not just one. I got
just
Hans.
one.
Yeah.
You got Hans? Okay.
Yeah. I thought about doing Luke's, but you know, the horn is kind of cool, but he looks like he's kind of in motion.
That's what I like. I really like that Luke one.
He's just kind of like perched up, you know? So it's like, all right, I'm just going to go with that one. So CT scooped up the tumbler though for 300, 35% off in points.
Wow.
Integrated suit Spidey for 25% off. Come on.
Yep. Same here.
Phil, don't judge me. Of course not, man. You guys know, man. What everybody gets is what they want, man. It's a great figure if you like it, right? That's what I said before. That's awesome, man. Justin's got us on the big screen. Everyone's cam's looking figure-licious. Amazing displays, everyone, man. Appreciate it, Justin, my man. Guys, I am so behind. I was just shooting the shit with some of the guys in the chats and seeing what everybody's got on their Black Fridays, man. Dylan at Compton also in the house. What's up, man? It's the Crosshair representing the clones. I'm behind because he hasn't shown that in a minute, dude. Jeez.
Crosshair is one of my favorite figures.
Yeah.
Oh, what else, Mario?
Hell yeah, man. Mario will be back. He'll be back. Graham in the house. Jedi Knights Watch. What's up, man? I don't know in reference to what this is. I may have missed something in the chat. So, oh, there we go. I got you. Yeah, I got a few figures Ray could hold for me. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, shout out to Graham, dude. What's good, my man? Guys, man, it's been kind of a slow week, dude, but we'll just shoot the shit for a little bit, see if anybody else comes on in, and we'll talk it up, man. Hot Toys Nightmare says I've been buying a lot recently, not just from Sideshow. I bought a lot of Hot Toys in great condition from eBay for less than 160, dude. Hell yeah, my man. Dude, it's always feels good, right, when we get deals.
Yeah.
I mean, like we get excited, something drops, we want to grab it. We all do it. But then sometimes, you know, there's ones that maybe we've missed, or maybe we just sit and wait for it, and then you just see these deals and like get it. You're like, I mean, it's not that I didn't want to spend it, and I don't think he was expensive to begin with, but like with the mech test Tony, right? He was decently priced. He was like 280 something or something like that. I forget. But even then, you know, seeing it discounted, it makes it even more like, you know, it just feels a little nicer. You're like, hey, cool, I saved a pretty decent amount. So anytime we can save, man, it's the shit, dude.
Wow, I never knew that the DX19 was waitlisted.
That's Batman, right?
Yeah, I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either.
I didn't know that. I'm just looking at it right now, and it's waitlisted. It was available for a minute, but now it's waitlisted.
There's a few. I was actually kind of scrolling through some of these, man. Where is my? I may pull it up here in a sec, but Doknator, my bro, also got something badass, man. Venomized Iron Man. Wanted it since it first popped up. I almost hate on it, but I find it extremely badass, dude. Because it is badass. I think that's AC04, the artist creation 04, that Venomized Iron Man. It is badass, dude. And who cares if somebody hates it? Doesn't matter. If you
got a vision for it, bro, then
yeah, man, it is pretty badass, dude. I mean, seriously, dude. Mysterio's Iron Man was okay priced. Yeah. I remember getting mine fucking retail, dude. Shit, dude. TK Magic Shop was good, man. Was good, guys. Working right now, but listening from my pocket. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, that's awesome. That is awesome. Mario's kind of doing a thing, but let me actually bring this up, dude. There's not a whole lot here that I just brought up Sideshow earlier before I started the show because I was looking through some stuff. And you're right, man. I mean, we've seen this kind of trend lately, but like I was just going from order of like newest, but there's a lot of stuff that I was like, oh shit, that's waitlisted. Oh shit. I mean,
look at all this stuff. God,
bro,
this was all like in the past, what, couple months?
So yeah, so this is an order of newest. I said
yeah.
newest, right? So we are on
Don't stop.
Ahsoka, Feral Predator,
Morak.
Marek, John
Morak.
Wick, Kane, Indiana
That's what I
Jones
did,
finally,
John Wick. Mhm.
Thrawn. You got your Flash, dude, like the Scarlet Witch. I mean, this is all. When did Scarlet Witch was this? This was October. Scarlet Witch was October. I remember that.
Was it October?
It was October
Mm.
because we had that bet. Like,
Earlier on October, yeah.
yeah, like no
Mm.
buying.
Oh, that classic suit Iron Man, dude. I need to get. Well,
Yeah, I
I
bought
have
it.
one on payment right
I
now.
get Chopper,
So-
man. That's what I got.
Chopper, yeah, all the Miles,
Oh, Miles,
and the
I gotta get
Spider Verse
those.
stuff.
Yeah, I gotta
I
get
mean,
all
this
those.
all just this was like a big hit right here. This was just boom, 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 boom. Like
Mhm.
that
Yeah,
morning,
man.
all got dropped. I don't know what's going on with this.
Yeah, I don't know.
Bully
bro.
McGuire.
So hasn't dropped yet.
Yeah, I'm sure it will. You've got
Hey,
your
there's P-Rock.
Monkey D. Luffy.
The
Yeah, I mean, shit, dude. Of course, two bags.
dude back
Artist
cheese,
is
dude.
fantastic.
Anakin.
Pure, that is-
Joker. This is
Mm.
all like just the past few months, man. I mean, if we even go back further, I mean, it's crazy. And this Mark 7 suit up version, this is pretty cool. Iron Man.
That's almost gone.
Yeah.
There's a wait list for the other. Holy jeez,
Yeah,
dude.
I know.
Wow.
Common Riders, the updated Supergirl. Did they update the photos on Sideshow? I don't think they did.
I don't think they
Probably
did.
not.
Nah,
No,
probably
they
I
did
don't
not. So
They did.
July to December. So we've got a ways. We've got a ways on that.
Yeah.
This is gonna bring me back right where we were. Okay, yeah. IG-12. Yeah, I wonder about this. Was it IG-12? Was it IG-12, guys? Let me look. Where we started seeing the photos. I hate how Sideshow changed their site because
Yeah, I know the picture's not.
the pictures are kind of annoying.
Yeah, see.
Where is it? You can't see shit. There was you see the little thing right here, but where's the?
Yeah.
It was IG-11. Where the fuck is this? Can we scroll through this? It's that Bo-Katan.
Yeah.
There's-
There it is right there.
There she is. There she is. That doesn't look rooted.
It does look like Tina's.
Right? No. Tina's is great. Tina's is great for
Yeah,
sure. But
yeah.
this is still new. I mean, like, clearly, like, it's still rooted in some fashion. So I'm wondering, like, what is this?
And you know the crazy part, bro? I'm looking at the arms right now. And I'm looking at this particular version of it. It looks like the way she's holding that shield, that there is a possibility of a double joint in that elbow. Because they have it cocked out and bent further up.
It is
If it was,
Batman.
you know what I mean? It looks like there's a possibility that this could have been a version that they were working on. They just stopped.
I think it's the lighting.
The light.
It may be, but dude, I'm just wondering, like, what the hell is this? Because on one hand, I'm like, okay, if it's a 2.0, I feel like it's too early for a 2.0, personally.
It was just from season 2.
Yeah,
Mainly
'cause
the
she's still
season
in
2
stock,
that
bro,
they
like-
swapped out Pauldron and the hair.
They
stuff like
did it
that.
for Mando, man. We ended up getting
was
that
it.
plastic one for Chrome
Yeah,
one. So
they did.
there's no reason why they can't do it for Bo-Katan.
No, but let me ask you though.
Mm.
I mean, it's clearly rooted hair. So
Yeah.
is it just going to be another like 285 figure, or is this going to be an artisan figure?
It's,
Like,
it's going to be a purgatory figure.
you think this is never going to see the light of day?
No, not at all. I
But
don't
why
think
did they
it's
go
going
through
to ever,
the trouble of rooting it?
because this is what they do, bro.
Yeah.
Why did they go through the trouble of showing us most figures that ended up in purgatory? Hint, what do we got? 2 Inquisitors that we haven't seen yet.
True.
You know what I mean? So I really don't think we're going to see this at all. I really don't.
There's no reason why they probably couldn't have added the pauldron along with the head sculpt in this accessory pack.
They shit could have. It would have made so much
Yeah,
more
but
sense to do so. And in that way, they're not going to be sitting on dead stock of what they already have. 'cause the pauldron
Exactly.
is removable.
Exactly.
So it would make sense if they did that. I mean, I remember we were talking about it, and I was like, that would make sense, you know. But people were like, nah, I don't think they would do it. But I'm like, it would make sense if they did that. I mean, as part of an accessory pack, which would make it more tantalizing for a lot of people to get that IG-12. You know what I mean?
Sure. Yeah. Of
They
course.
get it just for the sake of getting that and all the accessories that come with it. You know what I mean? So, no.
I guess we're just gonna wait and see. I mean, is it a graveyard? Is it a 2.0? Is it an artisan? There's the other photo. I mean, the sculpt looks the same, but
it's the same sculpt. It's just that the hair, I don't know if it's artisan or if it's regular rooted. You
think this would warrant an artisan release?
No, I think that's regular
Nah,
root.
I don't think it.
No, I don't think.
Yeah, I think that's regular root, and I don't think it warrants an artisan.
Nah, not at all.
But
most people probably have the helmet on too.
Plus, if you look at this and clearly, I mean, I can get the one from Tina, and it's a polar. Tina's wins, hands down.
Yeah, so let me ask you: is this me tripping? Is this conspiracy theories here? Do you think because of that, like because they've been seeing a lot of people rooting their Bo-Katans, maybe
probably
that could affect it.
That'd be interesting, wouldn't it? Can you imagine if Tina's the sole reason why they're starting to root their Bo-Katan? That'd be, dude, that's amazing.
Stop doing it. Or the reason they stopped,
bro.
Either that,
Tina's pictures were showing up everywhere because even it was crazy because somebody posted Tina's picture under I think it was on the Facebook page. I mean, on the Hot Toys page under I think one of the photos that they had. They saw that, bro.
Oh, well, that's damn,
bro. Somebody they put it all up on Instagram. People have been tagging Hot Toys in it, saying this is how you do it. So of course, it's this. You know what I mean?
They should probably just hire her, dude.
From releasing it. They probably didn't want to release it. They're like, no, we're not gonna release it now because
she's killing it, bro. She's killing it.
Current though is what that's where I was going. I was like, do you think they just throw this out to be like, hey, don't go out there and get rooted stuff? Look at this,
man.
But then I don't.
I'm not going to get it because again, I would be doing a disservice to Tina because she killed it. Mine looks perfect.
Yeah,
I don't need it.
She did a great job.
She did a great job. Such an amazing job, bro.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, ooh, that looks really damn good, man. So, yeah, I don't know. You never know. Like you said, Hot Toys has no rhyme or reason, man. We don't know. I mean, they're coming with all these like accessory packs, and obviously that's gonna, get people in, jam it, to like, be like, oh, I want to get this because I can use this for him and this for him, and so on and so forth.
Exactly.
I just don't know. Don't know about that Bo-Katan, man. I guess we'll see. Yeah, we're just kind of looking around, guys, seeing what's coming. What may be coming soon. Fucking Wonder Woman. This is a good Wonder Woman. It really irritates me, man.
Yeah.
Get the WB after the fact,
Shout out to Ray from Hawk Wars for getting me this figure. That's my guy.
Really? Wow.
Oh yeah.
Dude,
oh yeah. It arrived the day after I got back from Brooklyn. It was like the week of my birthday. The day I got back, it was at the front door.
Nice.
He had he as a matter of fact. It was he sent me 2 books, of course.
Oh, nice.
The New 52, and it was a Batman book as well. So definitely, man, like shout out to him. I got the figure outside the box, just to kind of take a look at it and the way they had it packaged. I was pleasantly surprised at the body, bro, like because it is fully like it articulates the way you want, and the like pretty much the armor piece. It's not like that standard. It flexes. It moves with the actual body. So it's decent. It's really decent, bro.
Hell yeah. I just, and then I ended up getting the 84 because I was like, well, that's pretty close to, colorful kind of Wonder Woman, that I wanted. I didn't want the drab or kind of washed out and saturated Justice League.
Look at Ray. He's like, Batman would look great next to it. Yeah, I know, bro. I got you, man. Just hold it for a little while longer, bro. Hold it for a little while longer, man. I got you. I promise you. I'll take it off your hands, man.
We had I had Ray on my show last Monday night, man. We actually brought him out. He was live streaming with us, dude. That was actually pretty cool. That was fun.
Hell
yeah. Gotta get Ray on the show, man, because he's
there you go, Ray.
Bro.
Hell yeah.
I gotta get him on the show.
I got my brother backstage, but before I bring him in, AJ, my man, thank you so much, dude, for the $2 super chat. Says I'll have that Bo-Katan fly the N1 that I'm not getting.
The N1 that won't be coming out.
Yeah, which won't be coming out. And I will say, Charlie, man, stay tuned, bro. Stay tuned on the X06 drops because they are coming. They are coming, and I'm not just saying that. My man, Jay, what is
up, coming?
Man, how are you?
My favorite thing to do.
Hey,
what's going on with the booty chain?
Where's Hector when you need him with that impression? Coming.
Nah, man, I'm doing good. How's everybody doing tonight, man?
We're doing
Chilling.
gravy,
Chilling,
man.
brother.
Chilling,
That's
BC.
what's
Just
up.
chilling.
Chilling.
Chilling, boy.
That's what's up.
You and the
That's what's
fam
up.
and second brother, you guys had a good Thanksgiving?
It was a great Thanksgiving. It was a good Thanksgiving. It was a little different for me because I spent most of my time with the wife's family this year, so it was a little different. It was a little different, but it was nice. It was nice, to say the least. It was nice. But,
Hell yeah. And thanks for stopping in Thursday. I get all confused. Thursday. It's Thursday.
yeah, that was fun. That was fun. That was definitely
was cool, man.
great fun stream. That was awesome.
Yeah, man, it was really
Definitely.
fun, man. Just having everybody kind of come in, hang out, and chill. Well, I know there's a lot of people in the chat, that didn't really have anything going on, so it was, it was nice. Nice to be able to be like, all right, let's all hang out, let's talk, have some fun, talk some Thanksgiving stuff, and talk some figure talk, and so yeah, man, 100%, dude. Speaking of Jays, we've been scrolling through
Definitely.
just what's coming, and the Batcycle's out.
I know it came out like last night.
Yeah,
Yo,
because
is my
they're-
audio a little off?
Hold on, what's out?
This Batcycle,
The-
not this
No,
one.
not this
Batcycle.
one.
Yeah,
No,
wrong
not
one. I'm
this
going
Wrong one,
backwards.
dude.
I saw a Batcycle.
I was about to say, what?
No, that's not how.
When did that happen, right?
We're gonna keep going. Where the hell is this thing? Damn, that was like a nice segue too. But now we got to keep scrolling for him.
Right.
Damn
Is
thing.
my audio off? Does my audio sound weird?
Nah, you sound good.
No, you sound like your normal self.
Sound okay?
Okay, cool.
Sound the pimp. You good,
Maybe.
smooth.
Tap your mic or something.
Pimping.
Stop yang.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you
you're
good.
right.
You good.
Yeah.
Okay, it's cool. It's cool. Yeah. I was
Yeah.
first. I was like, what's going on?
And I just saw the.
Yeah, but
Where the hell's
yeah, I
that
saw
fucking
that
symbol?
drop last. Well, we got a review up already. It's crazy.
search
It's
for
crazy
it,
that
bro.
we
It's
get
not up
that.
on it's not up on their Facebook page yet, right?
No, but it was.
Nah.
I forgot who it was, but they had picked it up at 𝗕𝗘𝗖𝗢𝗠 in Japan.
Oh, okay. So
And,
that means it'll probably get announced. That and the Batman are probably get announced this week, possibly.
Yeah,
Hopefully,
possibly.
that would make sense, right?
I would think. So. I would think. Yeah. Sorry, it was not the Flash Batcycle. I just saw that one there. I was like, click. All right, right here. Perfect segue. Yeah, I don't know. So it's got to be dropping. Maybe Sunday night for us.
Yeah,
I don't know.
that would make
But,
sense.
If people have already been able to pick it up, it's interesting. That happens, but it's rare, right? It happens where this does occur. Like AJ's bringing, like, where's the blogger photos? Some people didn't even have it. Remember, what figure was that? Was that this year or was it the end of last year? I want to say it was Boba Fett.
Yeah, I think that was the
Boba
end of
Fett,
last.
and, like,
Yeah, that was the end of
everybody was
last
getting
year.
the figure. There were no blogger photos. There was no official release.
Right.
That wasn't
Yeah,
it?
that was like last year that happened.
It was
Crazy
cool
insane.
because we were getting photos from just people,
Yeah.
Right.
just collectors out there, and I was like, oh, that's really cool, man, because no one really got to see it, and then some people had it in hands already, like quite a few people. And I thought
Yeah.
Right.
was
They
cool.
got the notification that they were sending it. I got it before they even did the blogger photos. It was just sitting there. And I guess there was something wrong with Sideshow or something like that, or they were waiting on
Yeah.
Sideshow to get theirs before they actually put out a review or anything like that on it. Oh,
Yeah, it was weird,
crazy.
right? Yes, I actually didn't even have it. It was weird.
Yeah.
It was a weird situation. Yeah, Sean, it's just the Batcycle right now. That one is out, but
Which is weird.
yeah,
Very
I mean,
weird because without Batman on it, it's just like it's a
Yeah.
cool bike. It's a cool bike, but it's just like a bike. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing, Batman-y about this bike besides, Batman being on it.
yeah.
Mhm.
But I do kind of like
Like,
it.
didn't
I
they
mean,
do it with the Batpod too? Didn't that come out first without the figure? Without the Batman?
Yeah.
This one, the
Actually,
Batman
it
came
did.
out
Yeah.
first.
Yeah.
Couple months.
Here's the thing, and correct me if I'm wrong. But the Batman Begins though was a reissue, right? Or was that the DX19? Because I don't know Dark Knight, so I get this shit confused all the time.
Say what?
What do you
Say
mean?
again?
Okay, the Batman Begins figure, is that DX19 or is that the
No, that's the Dark Knight.
okay?
That's the Dark
It's
Knight.
technically the Dark Knight trilogy, but it's from
Okay.
the
Yeah.
Dark Knight.
Okay,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
I was gonna
Right,
say,
yeah.
typically I figured Batman Begins was a reissue, and they don't do blogger photos on reissues.
Mhm.
So I wanted
Yeah,
to make
that's
sure
what-
that's,
yeah.
that's what it was. 'Cause I was like, yeah, I
Right.
don't think it was. I just get them confused because I don't
Yeah,
mess with Dark Knight, so I get, I'm like, I don't remember what it was, but
it's
yeah,
a really decent. I'm not gonna lie. I know you don't mess with it, bro, but it is a beautiful figure to have in your collection, bro. I'm not gonna
iPod?
lie.
it may
Which one?
change. I may watch it.
The DX19 is
Oh, it
definitely a
is, yeah.
beautiful figure to have in your collection. It looks really, really good. There's so much presence with it.
Yeah.
In general, bro.
Pairing it up with the NR is just
Yeah.
beautiful.
I think with it is definitely if you
Very
pair it up with
posed,
the
but
NR
it
figure,
looks
bro,
nice.
it's such an amazing piece to have in your collection. It looks really, really, really good. But the the comic concept version of it, nah, no bueno.
No, I didn't. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. Look, and I tell you guys, one of these days, I think I'm just gonna revisit Dark Knight movies and watch them again. I like the second one.
Maybe Discord watch.
Do we have to?
Yeah, let's do it. Hey, I'll show up for that one this time, dude.
Yeah, because it may be different, right? I mean, I saw Batman Begins in the theater, and I think I may have rewatched it one time when it came like on video.
So then, what do you think it begins when you saw it in the theater?
I liked it. I did like it, but I don't know if it's because I went with Sean and we were kind of washing the taste out of our mouths of Batman and Robin because that was our last Batman movie, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
seeing Batman Begins, okay, it was kind of cool because you're like, wow, this feels a little more realistic, and
Yeah, I absolutely loved it. I ate it up, man. I
Yeah,
came out of the theater, man, so happy. I loved
I
it.
liked Begins. What did it have? Scarecrow and 𝗕𝗔𝗦𝗘 in it. I like that movie. See, it's been so long since I watched it. And then The Dark Knight was pretty good.
Yeah.
But I really like Heath Ledger. I thought he was a freaking awesome Joker. So, but Bale just sounded like worse, and I was like, I can't take this dude serious, man. and then I didn't like the suit. I didn't like the suit in the Dark Knight. So I was like,
Really?
yeah,
That was cool.
I think. And
I
that's
like the first
cool.
one better too.
That's cool, but I think Batman Begins. Well, I never saw the third movie, so I don't know. But out of the first two movies, I think Batman Begins was the cool suit.
I can understand that. That. Batman Begins was great for me because that was the first IMAX movie I ever seen.
Yeah.
Was it really?
That was the first time, and I think I seen it.
Wow.
I was in Canada when I saw it,
No
and
kidding.
that was the first time I was in ever, and that's when IMAX was kind of new, and that was a big deal because they shot those movies and like with an IMAX camera.
Did you actually watch it in real IMAX or just like scaled down theater?
In real IMAX, and I remember the theater was so big, and when you went
man.
in, it looked like a damn, football. The seats looked like a football stadium. It was kind of like
okay.
It was kind of it was like very intimidating at first, and I sat down and watched. I was like, "This is dope," and it was amazing. It was like I forget what theater it was in Canada, but it was like in where were you? We're part of Canada. We were in Toronto.
Theatrical, regular, theater movie.
Y'all remember your first IMAX movie? Like, or has anybody else actually experienced real IMAX? First of all,
Yeah.
Mine was
I don't know if
Avatar.
it's real
the first
IMAX,
Avatar.
but they were like in IMAX, and I went to this theater and it was freaking huge. But it was early, bro. I'm talking like 90s. It was like a fucking space documentary or something.
Yeah, I think mine was like The Matrix, the second one.
Oh wow,
Reloaded.
That's
that was the first one that I saw in like real live IMAX, man. And that was an experience, bro. That was crazy in that big ass screen like that. It was insane.
The space thing I watched was fucking crazy. It was like a documentary or something made for IMAX. They're like, hey, check this out, like that kind of thing. I remember that. So, but hey, let me say what's up, man. A couple of people in the chat, man. Got Late Bloomer in the house, dude. What's up, brother? What's cracking, fam? Feels like the longest weekend ever, dude. Right? And then you've got Christian Detour, my man, also in the house. What's up, Christian? Good morning, maybe. Good morning, maybe. I think
early afternoon, yeah.
I don't remember. Yeah, I always forget, man. Personally, I think Bale did a great job, and that's cool. That's cool. That's cool, Ray.
Well, that's. I think he did a great job. If you like it too, Ray.
Yeah.
Why don't you say that, Ant?
Yeah. He did a great. He's a great Batman. If you like him.
If you like it yourself, yeah.
Right. If you like him. So it is what it is, dude. Yeah. And the Graham says this bike is coming home. Hell yeah. It does look really cool, man. Especially if you guys are getting the 2022. And I'm really interested in seeing like what the hell's going to go on, man, here with this Batman 2022 and then the NR Batman 2022 because
It's going to be interesting.
yeah, do you think they're doing like a little like Cold War standoff right now? Or is that just my crazy theory? Because does Hot Toys even give a shit? Because I'm wondering, is one or the other like waiting to see who's gonna drop first, or does nobody give a shit and they're just
Well,
ready?
I think Hot Toys. I don't think they're exactly waiting for NR. I think what they're doing is they're making sure it is good as it can possibly be for their standards. They don't want any lackluster shit. They don't want, because I think sometimes they get so many of these figures. We're talking about a company that puts out like 100, damn near 100 or over 100 figures a year. Sometimes they take short. We know, we've seen this. Sometimes they'll take shortcuts. They'll use lesser, finer materials. Most of them come out great, but some of them come out better than others. I think we can fairly say that. And they want this one to be one that's a standout, because they know that competition is around the corner. But I don't necessarily think they're just going to hold it. Well, we're going to wait for NR. And I don't think it's that. I just think they're just putting all their efforts into making sure it's a good looking damn figure. So it can stand up.
Jay, even if they did wait for NR, what are they going to do? If NR drops theirs, they don't have enough time to go back there and retool anything. They got to delay the thing all over again. They're not going to do that.
Yep. That's why they're doing their best efforts up front. To make
exactly,
sure.
I agree with
I
you.
do think they were both kind of like holding off a little bit. I'm waiting for each other for like not for too long, but it's been because they both announced them for a while. They should have been dropped already, at least something. So maybe this is a sign that Hot Toys is going to go first.
I don't think that InArt's ready. I don't think InArt's ready. I think Hot Toys is ready. I'll agree with you on that, P-Rock. I think Hot Toys is right around the corner. I don't know if they pushed it back for scheduling or whatnot. I don't.
I mean, wouldn't you want to be first out the gate just to capitalize on the hype right now?
No, but see, that's the thing. I don't think Hot Toys gives a shit.
Yeah,
they're waiting to see the response. That's definitely what they're doing. They're waiting to see the response. The thing is, they figure they drop right now. Again, which is from Mafia standpoint, if they wanted to capitalize on those ducats and the money, they would do it first, because I got a feeling that once people see what InArt's doing, of course, I mean, you have a lot of people out there who are loyalists, to both companies, or you know what I mean? It is what it is. And people you have a lot of people like even Dan who said he's getting both of them. So, I mean, it really doesn't matter at this point. I mean, I would drop it just because, but again, I know that they're waiting to see what InArt's doing. It's weird. It's a weird concept that you would wait for them to do it before you decided to do it yourself. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I guess it's just in the theme of competition for both, or for that company. I know I'm not going to even if InArt decides to drop it this week, I got mine through Spec Fiction. So I'm not going to see it for a while. That's just the way it's going to be. But, it is what it is.
Absolutely. That is true. The reason, here's the thing, guys. The reason why I say I don't think Hot Toys gives a shit is because they have what's the word I'm looking for?
Gravitas.
Well, they're a very, very, very well established company with a long history of extremely talented people working for them. They have a huge track record, brand loyalty, experience, resources, all that good stuff, right? And I say this case in point because they decided to give us a freaking and Mario said he'll be right back. They decided to give us another fucking Joker.
Yeah.
And they didn't care. They didn't care. They were like, remember when InArt dropped the Joker or announced the Joker, right? It was like, what was that? Like February, October, sometime. I don't even remember. Whenever they dropped it, I know a lot of us were wondering, oh shit, is Hot Toys going to do one? Is Hot Toys going to do one?
Mm-hmm.
Well, the obvious answer is like, yes, they're going to do it. But I know a lot of people were thinking, oh shit, they're going to drop something right around the corner. But then nothing came. Yeah. I mean, over a year goes by. Crickets. Are they? I don't know. Maybe they are not going to do a Joker. It started, because so much time had passed. People were like, well, maybe they're just not going to do it. And then boom, here's this artisan, right? And they fucking sold. You know what I mean? So they don't care, because I think they could just drop shit whenever they want.
Yeah,
it's gonna happen. People are gonna buy it regardless. Like Leia was saying, like there's just certain brand loyalties. You either love Hot Toys, or you're used to Hot Toys, or maybe you don't even know who InArt is. It'd be weird in a 6-scale community, but there's a lot of collectors out there that don't watch YouTube, that don't go on Facebook, that don't do any kind of social media. They're just private collectors. Maybe they've known Sideshow for a long time, or so you know, and they're gonna get it. They're gonna get it. So that's kind of how I look at it. You know, I don't think that they need to rush out to, you know, necessarily like bring this on the table. I think if they're gonna do it, or when they do it, they're gonna release it like when they're ready. And they're damn good and ready. Like they don't care. They don't care,
Exactly.
right? InArt's taking their time because InArt needs to impress. And not in a negative way, mind you, because dude, their fucking figures are awesome. But they want to keep that, right? They've set a bar. Yes. They need to keep the standard or go higher than the bar that they've already set. So that's why they're going to take a while. They're going to make sure that their shit's going to be like, you know, boom, here it is. So
they need to impress for that price tag. That's what
they do. They do. They absolutely do, man.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I'm gonna bring it up anyway because it's been a while since I've looked at it. But I mean, just case in point, right? This is our whatchamacallit, InArt one, and you know, because it's interesting, right? Because this is gonna be other than Pennywise, right? Because Hot Toys dropped their Pennywise, and InArt's Pennywise came out. But other than Pennywise, so far we haven't really had a kind of like a neck and neck of new release of the same figure from two different companies,
right?
You know, or at least these two with Hot Toys and you know, InArt. So it's gonna be really cool, I think, man. I'm excited to see just how how this story unfolds, right? I'm gonna see a bunch of people get the Hot Toys. I'm gonna see people get InArt, and there's gonna be these comparisons, and it's gonna be interesting. So, I'm sorry, Jay, go ahead.
And I think what it's gonna end up being, I think what it's gonna be just about a thing of brand loyalty. I think I hope I'm predicting the future right, but I think we're going to get two great figures from two great companies, and it's just going to be a matter of preference. The InArt should be the better one, especially, you know, when it comes to the pricing. Definitely should be the better one, quality overall, but I think Hot Toys is going to hold up, and I think that's what going back to what I was saying. I think that's why we're such a wait. They want to make sure that everything is on point to hold up to this one. It may not be on the level of the InArt one. I think that, you know, certain details InArt will take in more consideration, especially when it comes to the all-in pack. But when it comes to the vehicles, the you know, the light, everything that comes with it, I think Hot Toys is going to really do their best with the display dioramas and everything to really sell a good package. And then InArt has theirs as well. I mean, it's going to be. I think really what I'm trying to say is this is going to be a matter of preference of where you want to go and how much money you really want to spend. Do you want to go on the InArt route and get the all-in set and spend a whole bunch of money? Do you want to? You can also spend a whole bunch of money with Hot Toys as well. Yeah. But there's, you know, there's points. There's a point where you can go, but so far you can buy just the one figure and get Yosa's Batmobile, or you got people already got the Batmobile waiting for that one to come. It's just the thing of, I think it's going to be a matter of preference, but we're still going to get two great pizza, and then you're probably gonna get people that's gonna end up getting both, which that's gonna be crazy. It's like, how much do you really love?
Oh yeah.
Speaking of which, is Ray from Hawk Wars still in the building?
Ray, Hawk Wars, Ray, come in, Ray.
Ray, are you still out there watching, bro? Let me know if you're watching.
He might be.
I hope Ray's watching, man. Ray, are you watching, bro? Because I have a question.
We'll give him a sec. See if he's still in.
We'll give him a second. See if he's in the chat.
Yeah, we'll see if he's still here.
Yeah, he's there.
He's there.
He is here.
So Ray, I have a question. I missed out on that on the Batmobile. I mean, on the Batcycle. Are you getting it? That's my question. Because I have the InArt all-in set coming. Say less. Say less. Say less. Say less. Say less. See, that's why I love me some Ray, bro. It's the Rays, bro. Anytime your name's Ray, it's just, it is what it is.
Hell yeah, man.
Like done.
I said done. If it's Ray, he says it's done. It's a done deal. It's a
hell yeah.
I'm good,
dude. Dude.
That is what's up.
I was to piggyback off of what you were saying, Jay. Tell me to just lose my fucking train of thought here. It had to do with this Batman, clearly. I know. I heard that shit. I heard that shit.
Heard
man.
that shit.
Oh, okay. My
You gotta
bad.
be slick with that
I had to reboot. I'm getting old, man. I had to reboot. So I had Austin Nichols. You guys know Austin Nichols. I'm sure you've seen him around.
Yeah.
I had him on the show on Thursday.
Absolutely.
It was really fun. Super cool dude, man. And we were talking
Real cool.
kind of about this point, man. I think it was a little bit after you had left, Jay. But you know, he has the Hot Toys Pennywise, and he's cool with that. He likes Pennywise, but that's good, and he got a good deal on it, so it's even better, right?
Right.
Even better deal. So it's like, to your point, it's like the level of fandom that you have of something, like how dedicated. I don't mean dedicated as an opposite of being lazy, because but just how dedicated are you to that brand, right? That's going to determine, I think, where people are going to go. Whereas I think both figures are great. Euler said it, in chat just a little bit ago, right? Hot Toys is going to be a 10. Will probably be 11, right? They're both going to be fantastic for what they do. So I feel like how great of, a fandom do you have for something is going to really kind of determine, I think, where people are going to go. At least people who are impartial, who are not like, in art haters for no fucking reason, or just bashing Hot Toys all the time. People who just, generally well-grounded, who appreciate both companies, is going to
appreciate figures in general, bro.
Right, just figures in general, right? They're going to determine, like, okay, which route do I want to go? If I absolutely love something, for me, I'll lean towards in art. You know what I mean? I have to. It's fucking awesome. Not to take away from Hot Toys, right? But if it's something like, I'm like, I don't know. Maybe I'll go with the Hot Toys version, save a little bit of money. That's still going to be a great figure. It's still going to be a great representation on my shelf. And I don't have to, spend even, does that make sense? You know what I'm trying to say here?
Yeah. No, I agree with you with that, because like at my point, like I don't have an art figure just yet, so I would probably go to the Hot Toys, right? If like you guys said, like the Hot Toys is 10 and art 11, I'll sacrifice that 10 just for the cheaper price point.
And you're still going to get a good figure.
Exactly.
That's it. There's no, well, why would you do that knowing that in art's going to be better? No, Hot Toys is still going to deliver and give you a great piece, bro.
Yep.
It is.
100%.
That's just like, for instance, a lot of people are going the route of getting the Batmobile, the Hot Toys Batmobile. You're still getting a great piece, regardless. You know what I mean? If it's an in-art piece, if it's, not an in-art piece, a Jazz Inc. Batmobile or whatever, if you choose to go the cheaper route, you're still getting a decent deal.
Yeah.
You're still getting a decent piece, and its representation in your collection, and it's still going to look good.
Absolutely.
Yeah, look, there's going to be an obvious bias here. Totally, because it just depends on your level of fandom. I mean, if and this is obviously not going to happen anytime soon, but if all of a sudden in art, God forbid J&D, because they're entering the ring in 6 scale.
Well, that's why I'm just like, nah, I'm checked out on them, bro.
Right,
I'm just letting you know that right now. I'm not paying those prices.
Well, I'm only saying though, God willing, if one of these companies gets Star Wars, you see what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. There's a bias, because then all of a sudden I'm like, oh, you're gonna give me an in-art quality, or hopefully a good J&D representation quality, if so, of like a Luke Skywalker or something. That's where it leans, right? That's where the bias leans. You're like, oh fuck, okay, because I really would love that. Versus, okay, 2022 Batman, pretty cool movie. Pretty new movie. Do I need to go the in-art route, or do I, what I mean? Like, you're gonna lean a certain way, depending on your level of fandom. So,
but also for people like for us to like have, and a lot of us to like do the whole vehicle type of thing, or either, I mean, we have a vehicle coming out, that's already out for this fit, where you could potentially use this figure for that vehicle, for that Hot Toys vehicle, and mix and match. I believe you will see some people, let's say, let's just say this is my Batman. Okay, this is my Batman. I love the Batterson. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get the in-art piece. I'm going to get that in-art piece, because the in-art piece is dope. It's stunning. You got the rooted hair. You got all that good stuff going on for it. I want that to be displayed a certain way. But then I also, let's just say not me, but I'm just saying, I also have the 22 Batmobile coming from Jazz Inc., coming from Yoast. Am I going to want to put my in art figure into that vehicle, or am I going to buy the Hot Toys one and put that in the vehicle.
Well,
you see what I'm
that's the
saying?
thing.
So,
So you're gonna have him driving the Batmobile. Then
exactly.
I would go with the Hot Toys.
Yeah,
There you go. Yep.
You know, and that's not that's not throwing shade at them. It's just
that's just what makes sense. It makes sense.
You know, a lot of Hot Toys for the most part are pretty freaking rugged.
Exactly.
A lot of us know. I mean, we've posed the shit out of them several times. I mean, certain ones obviously you're like, fuck, I can't really pose this. You know, Val Kilmer Batman, you know, things like that, right? There's certain ones where but I think, yeah, I mean, if you're going to do something like that and have him drive it, then okay, Hot Toys is the way to go. Maybe you want a Bruce Wayne, well, then you pick up a Bruce Wayne from Inart or something, you know, or whatever. All depends on your level of fandom or your vision that you may or may not have for this, you know? That's how I look at it. So, AJ says, I don't care if Inart is better or the accessories are whack, it's a bunch of paper cards. Yeah, that's fair. But you know, I don't think that really matters. I mean, it's preference. I mean, I could argue that a little bit with Back to the Future figures. We got a lot of paper and all these Back to the Future figures, but
a lot of it.
I'm just not buying it for the cards. I'm buying it mainly for the figures. So none of the hardly any of the accessories I normally use, you know, as much. You know what I mean? But I mean, that's no shade because I know a lot of people do like those accessories, and if you're paying that money, you want top notch when it comes to accessories. So I get that. I completely understand that because, you know, like Jay and, you know, you and Mafia, you were talking about that Back to the Future, and you found out that it was cardboard. Like that was a bit upsetting for a lot of people. You know what I mean?
I felt a little
like you felt like, yo, for what I'm paying, like, damn, and for the weight, you could put something in, you know what I mean? But I get it.
Yeah, right. I mean, to be fair, it's not a bad piece of cardboard. I mean, it's not. I haven't had any issues.
It looks the part.
it does the job. But when it was with that and reusing the Back to the Future 2 head sculpt, I was like, damn, you hit me twice. You know what I mean? Which to me is like one of my not only me, but one of the most beloved franchises. So, you know, it's rare. There's only so much Back to the Future you can make, you know? So when you do make it, I'm like, oh, because dude, Back to the Future 3, Doc and Marty, fantastic. Fantastic. You know, obviously the older ones are as well, but Back to the Future 2s, you know, the Marty 2.0, I mean, great. So with Doc, I was like, damn. Anyway. Again, it doesn't really matter. It holds up. We'll see what happens in 10 years. I mean, this is gonna degrade. I don't know, everything degrades. So who knows, man? Deluxe cardboard. Yeah, I remember that. Never forget deluxe cardboard. So yeah, I know, man. It's a tough one. But yeah, I mean, it really preference. You know, I guess my whole point to this Batman was just, you know, it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be really interesting when both of these drop because they're both new movies. They're both new, you know, figures coming out roughly around the same time, give or take. I highly doubt, like, you know, with the Batcycle dropping, right? Then it stands to reason that the Hot Toys Batman is going to come fairly soon, which I don't think Inart's going to be a whole year out. And even if it was, it's still within like a year's range, right? You know, for two new different companies doing the same figure. So I think it's going to be pretty cool, man. I think it's going to be really neat to see what people's opinions are, how many people are getting both versions. They also, you know, like Dan's going to get both, right? So
yeah, he's getting, I don't know if he has the all-in set, but I know he's getting the Inart version and the Hot Toys version. So, you know what I mean? It just makes sense. Plus, I mean, look, bro, if people want to get both, you know what I mean? There's always alternatives. You know what I mean? You can apply for either the, you know, brother cousins interest free, or you can apply for the Profi card. You know what I mean? So there's, you know, those things that are out there right now with the Profi card. You sign up for it, you know, you get some, you know, free.
No, that was a limited edition, timed exclusive. We unfortunately are out of unfortunately out of circulation at the moment.
Oh,
really?
Yeah, man. So,
but I heard if you go to, if you go to Disneyland, they still have a couple in there. So
they got a couple of them around, bro.
They might if you're lucky. If you're lucky.
If you're lucky. Okay. All right.
Do you really want to play?
Yeah. That's funny, man.
You get a Mario beard keychain with that too, bro. Come on.
Hell yeah. Real quick, though, I want to address that with Ray, man. So he says the biggest issue with Inart versus Hot Toys is customer support. It's a non-licensed company that only sells to overseas sellers. The Hot Toys version will have greater support if something happens. It's also true that peace of mind is also kind of there. right?
Good
You do
point.
have peace of mind. But whether you buy from Sideshow or you buy from Ray or any other, local sellers, they're gonna take care of you if there's a
Hey,
problem.
Charlie the Unicorn. I hate
So-
that dude, bro. I hate him so much. I
love
hate him so
Oh, okay.
much.
Yeah, but you see,
Yes.
that's like with approved credit, and I think your requirements are like 810 credit score to get approved for that card. So
Exactly.
so fat chance. Maybe a couple of you guys got it, but no, that's also true though. That is also
Yeah.
true, and hopefully we're gonna end up getting in our working on getting more U.S. license. I know they said the Dune stuff is global, and the Michael Jackson is global. Even though Michael Jackson might not be everybody's, run out there and go rush and get that. They're gonna want more like movie stuff, and I totally get that. But they're gonna get more and more U.S. licensing, so it'll be interesting to see where that goes. We're gonna start seeing these figures.
Look at P-Rock's freaking avatar. You see that? Take a closer look at that.
Yeah.
Look what he did.
That's funny.
Yo. Wow. P-Rock.
This guy.
That is
That's
great.
the man right there.
I love it.
P-Rock,
It's
bro.
fucking awesome, dude. That is awesome. Yes, Peter. In fact, yes. Last week or two, Inart was like, "Hey, sorry, Batman Aragorn gonna be delayed," which I get. Right, it's end of the year for them. Things get pushed out. Then we're gonna get Chinese New Year. It's gonna be a little bit of a, as it happens every year, it's gonna get a little slow. We're gonna start seeing top 5 videos and others. You know what I mean? It's gonna be slow. There's not gonna be a lot of releases or announcements during that lull. Maybe some releases with Sideshow. Maybe we'll see. But
Well, we're at the time of the season where we're gonna get dumped on right now, right? Or
Yes.
are we a little
Yes.
behind?
Yes.
yeah,
We should be dumped on already.
We're so
I mean, we're
behind right
supposed to talk
now,
about
bro.
Black Adam, the fucking Catwoman.
Yup.
Where's my Dead Strange?
Yup.
Where's Wolverine? Shit.
Where's
Wolverine?
Where's Wanda? There's a couple of them out there, bro. That we're about to get doo-dooed on, bro.
Yeah, man. Like bad, like Taco Bell doo-doo, bro. Like,
Sweet thought.
yeah, bro. I'm just saying, like we are. Yeah,
bro.
AJ's behind 14 figures at least, dude. So
Mhm.
and look, this happens every year, guys. If you you've been around for a while, at the end of the year, they get where they can get, and
Yeah,
some things
bro.
get shuffled over to the next year, and that happens. It's okay. But whether or not they're gonna hit 100% their mark, 2023. If I'm a gambling man, I'm gonna say no.
No,
I don't think they're gonna get everything out in time.
no.
But there's
Brother,
still a
no.
lot that needs to and will likely come out from now till New Year's. So I don't know. I know where's Damaged Vader. Listen, mine got pushed back on Sideshow. I only owe the last payment and shipping. It's
They
done.
pushed that back, bro. I definitely don't think we're going to see it December, bro. I don't.
Yeah, I don't either, bro. I mean, I would like to, but my initial email said, "Hey, we're pushing you back till November." I got that in October. I was like, "Oh, okay." So in my head, I'm like, maybe it's coming in November. And then like a little bit ago, last week, I got an email saying, "Hey, we're pushing it back to December." And I'm like, "Okay." But to be fair, their estimated release was October to March for that Vader from the Obi-Wan show. So am I going to keep getting emails? We're pushing you back to January, to February, past March, to April. I don't know. I doubt it. I doubt that Vader's going to go over the limit, but I mean, we'll see. We will fucking see, my man. Josh, man, what's good, my man? McCoy in the house.
What's up, Josh?
Thanks so much, man, for the super chat, brother. He says, just now tuning in for a great panel tonight. Well, thank you, my man. Thank you.
Appreciate you,
It's a
brother.
great panel here. Appreciate it. Appreciate everybody coming through. I think Rob, I don't know what happened to Rob. It's okay. Harry, not sure either. Totally cool. They'll be back at some point. So until then, I have to deal with us tonight, my friends. Dude, do appreciate it. Bob Dylan, my bro, what's up, dude? 56 inches tall for a 1/6 Optimus, based on CGI movie render of 28 feet.
Jeez.
That would be if it was in 6 scale, yeah. Yeah, that's a bit much, man. That's a bit tall, dude. That is a bit freaking tall. Yeah, it is. Yeah, Obi-Wan's due as well, my man. It's there's a lot, man.
Reva.
Bravo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's supposed to be out.
Yeah, bro.
Gosh, I know there's more. I know we can look, but who else? Jeez, man. Hot Toys the last 2 months blew me fucking sleep. I think they'll be hitting, man. They'll be hitting. It's just the problem is, like we said, it's gonna hit us. I really think it's gonna hit us again. It's done like the past like 3 or 4 years.
Damn,
So,
Thor. We even got the Thor figures and all that.
man, what do you guys think about that? Man, that's $400 for fucking Thor.
They can keep that.
Which one?
The
From
Your
Thor
favorite
Love and
one.
Thunder?
Your favorite one, dude. Yeah.
Love and Thunder.
Yeah, no. I look. The only 2 figures I got from that is the Mighty Thor, because I wanted that figure, and of course Valkyrie. That's
Valkyrie.
it.
I think those the ones to get.
Yeah.
Totally, those are the ones.
Those are the only ones
for me
that I
as well.
basically wanted. I'm good on everything else. I'm definitely good on everything else.
Now, see, I'm exaggerating a bit, but it is still, $345 tax.
Well,
shipping.
The shipping is damn near. What is it with the shipping? That's
Shipping's
about
gonna be
what, $360?
$20 to $30.
That's
Right.
about $368.
Yeah,
no,
a little bit
man.
of tax on that. Throw on another $20. I don't know. So you throw
I
on
don't
another
even
50
like that
bucks.
suit.
It's 40 conservatively.
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't even like that suit. Honestly, I don't.
Me neither, bro.
You're not.
It just looks like a I wasn't a
It's
fan of the
comic
suit. Yeah, bro. I'm right there with you, bro. It's
Here's what I
hard.
think. Here's what I think. And this is a little psychological experiment for everybody tonight. If
Ooh, I
this
like that.
movie, right? If this movie was amazing, and to some people out there, totally respect that you guys may think that this movie was amazing. But if you guys, everyone on the panel who was like, dude, this is like the best fucking Thor movie. It was an absolute banger. I loved every minute of it. Would this suit be more appealing to you?
No.
I've never
To
seen
me,
it, honestly.
to me a
course it
little
would.
bit. To me a little bit, because then I have a different a love for the movie at that point. But you know what is funny? We're saying this now, right? And I've known this has happened a lot. So there's a chance that this will go into production, and I'll see it, and I'll be like, damn, didn't like the movie that much, but kind of
It's pretty
liking it.
good,
You
yeah.
know what I'm saying? That happens. That does happen.
Here's the only thing that takes me away of that. It takes me from that aspect of it. It's not even just because the movie was terrible, but the opportunities missed. Bruh, there was another suit
That's right.
that he had on in this film that was incredible. And if they
Yeah.
would have gave us that one,
That's the one I wanted. Yep.
regardless of how this film was, I would have got that suit.
That's
You
right.
know,
This
here's
one,
the thing.
yeah, bro.
I think they would have done it if the movie had critical acclaim, like
Yeah.
success, because Ragnarok was pretty awesome. I think. I know some people didn't like it, but overall, it did really fucking well.
That Ragnarok
suit are you talking
figure
about,
was
man?
incredible.
I'm like
You
with the fur on the top.
With the fur on it? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
that
hell
one.
yeah.
All right.
I would almost look at that akin to like Road Worn Thor. You know,
Exactly.
it's like another
A little bit.
suit that was just briefly there, but because Ragnarok did so well, and these companies are all about money, you know, and Love and Thunder was so divisive, had a lot of really bad press, didn't do as great as obviously some of the earlier iterations, right? So I think if the movie did well enough, we probably would have saw that suit.
Yeah, I
Because
agree.
I agree. I think that suit looked fucking awesome. I was like, oh, he kind of
That
looks
suit was
like
incredible,
Thor,
bro.
like
So
Norse,
was he in this
you know,
suit
like
for a long time or like a short period?
He
of
looked
time?
like God Thor in that suit, bro.
yeah, he was fucking cool looking dude.
He
So,
definitely
yeah.
did. Like
No,
older
I'm
Thor,
saying with
yeah,
this suit
bro.
right here. Like this suit right here, was he in there for like? Was he in this suit for? I never seen the movies. I don't know.
He was in the suit majority of the film,
Okay. All right.
pretty much.
yeah, so you know, it's just interesting.
The only thing that's decent about this suit, there's 2 things. One,
Mhm.
of course, the head sculpt is decent. I like that. Don't get me. I'm not gonna. I can't lie about that. But also
Yeah.
the articulation on the suit, you can tell that it would be better. But again, winning me over with, I don't know, bro, because you know what's gonna be the deciding factor for me, bro, is how that Mighty Thor looks in person once it's done.
Yeah,
That's going to be the deciding factor if I would want to get this particular version. Because don't get me wrong, bro. I was like, look, I can get this figure and completely divorce it from the film.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Also, it depends, bro, because I do got a get out of jail free card, like a coupon from, it's the 603 coupon that I can use to get a free figure. So yeah, yeah.
Hey, I don't know nothing about that. It just depends. But I just was really thinking about it because I was like, yo, if you really want, if this movie was like really badass, then maybe, I don't know, maybe I would even feel like, oh, I kind of want this figure. But because I didn't really care for the film.
See, you see this pose right here, bro?
Yeah,
that's bad. That's a dope ass pose. The articulation, and because you couldn't do this with that in-game and Infinity War Thor. There's no way in hell you can do this. The articulation was just hell no. But this right here, it looks like it's our.
Yeah, but here's the thing though. I would argue that Infinity War Thor is the best Thor. But
really?
I think so. I do. Though my
a lot of people say that.
My personal preference though is Ragnarok, the Gladiator Thor.
That Gladiator, well, not even a Gladiator, like him in the very beginning. That one was dope.
It was, but I think Infinity War, and I think it was Late Bloomer. We were having a discussion, as we often do in the Discord server, that that really was at his like prime right there, like at his peak. Like he had, you know what I mean? He comes back in with Stormbreaker.
And that was, I'm talking in terms of the figure.
Well, I mean, even he's kind of dope. He's got the swap arms,
It's a good look. That figure is a good figure, and I do think that's the people's. I think that's the people's Thor. I think that's the Thor a lot of people go to and say that was the best one because of all you got with the swappable arms and everything. The only thing I prefer my Thor with longer hair. And that's because that just looks like, that just gives me that Thor comic book type of look. That's the only thing about that Thor.
Okay, well that
Quick question: if you guys bought this, would this be your only Thor, or does this be like your second or third Thor?
Nah, this will be my second because I have the Infinity War.
This would be my fifth one. This would be my fifth.
Ooh,
yeah, I got 4.
That's why I mentioned, because I can't have my only Thor without the hammer. Like, I know I like this hammer, but I had the original hammer.
I had the Avengers Thor, so this Avengers one, and I had obviously Ragnarok because I like that one. That Gladiator one's dope. I love the winged fucking helmet. It goes with so much shit. And then that's a good one. And then Infinity War Thor, but those have since departed. But Mario,
the Avengers Thor needs to be an update.
Yo, all right. Am I good? Y'all got me now?
We're good. Welcome back.
All right, cool. Yeah, no, I was saying I had the Thor, the Dark World run from the light Asgardian armor. Yeah, with the bare arms. Yeah. Dude, that was like one of my first figures I had in the collection way back when, dude. And that was dope. That was the head sculpt. I think is probably still one of the best ones to this day.
Yeah,
but I really like the Age of Ultron one too. That was a really good one too, man. That one was cool, but I think the Infinity War is the one to get. I feel personally, there's so much in there, dude, to actually be.
Yeah. See, I have the Infinity War version. I mean, I still have that one. I mean, for me, it's nothing wrong with the figure. Like it's dope. Only thing that was for me was the articulation. That was just tough. It was a tough pill to swallow because you couldn't really do too.
Yeah, and you want to be sensitive.
No, I like that.
I feel like I'm tippy-toeing on my figures because I just don't want to. I'm worried about the creases. It's just, shit happens.
Worry about the tearing.
Well, that's really what I mean. Yeah, because I mean, Blitzway, our Bill and Ted's fucking shredded. Granted, it's Blitzway, but I haven't really had an issue with Hot Toys. But I still feel like I have to be very careful. I don't want to do this, even if I can get it in a good pose, right? Because like we're gonna want to pose the shit out of our stuff, right? Like Leo's saying. And if you can get him in a badass pose and that arm's like really high up or whatever, I'm gonna be worried sick, dude. I'm like, fuck, I gotta move this after like, because I just don't want something to happen, Bob's saying I hope that they use the new silicone for the arms. The Peacemaker body is fire. So maybe
that's what I'm hearing from a lot of people, bro.
I need to get that figure.
Yeah, it's really tough, man. So I don't know, man. I mean, but Infinity War was dope. But anyway, whatever. I'm just saying, Thor, the movie wasn't that great. I'm hoping if, in my head, if I was like, I really love the movie, then I might like this figure. But
I like this suit. I know it's against the grain, but I'm feeling the colors on this thing.
You know what was crazy, Mario?
Yeah.
what was crazy is in my head, I was like, Mario's gonna get this suit.
No, I ain't gonna get it. I'm not. No. I'm good with it. I have Infinity War. Nah, I have Infinity War and Endgame. I'm not gonna get it.
Man.
No.
You won't get it? You wouldn't get this?
No.
Cosplay.
No. And if I do decide, I'll start tap dancing then. But right now, I'm good.
You get on that table right there and do it.
I might start bringing them super chats. We'll see what
Bro,
happens.
I'll pay.
Ooh.
You'll pay?
I'll pay.
You'll pay? No,
I'll
I'm
pay.
straight. I'm straight.
Okay.
No,
All right.
Mario's gonna start
See,
tapping
so-
into your watch.
you gotta try to see, you know. No, I'm kidding, man. Yeah, no, I'm glad that you like this, man. It's a great figure if you like it. Totally,
Fucking guy.
totally,
It's
bro.
a good
No,
comic
but
book
look,
look. I
I
know it's
think
not
this-
comic book based, but it has a comic book look. I like that. But
I think this shot looks pretty good.
with
The way it's
helmet, I like
posed.
it with the helmet on.
I think this looks good, but I don't know.
Ray's already got it in my pile. Look at that.
Does he? All right, I'm catching up.
He said he put it in the Mario pile.
I'm catching up.
Word.
Fat Thunder forever. Yes, dude. Remember the Fat Thunder? We brought him up like 6 months
Oh, hell
ago.
yeah.
Remember fucking
That's
Fat
funny.
Thunder, man. I'd almost have to look his ass up, man. So I will take a look, man. Dude, definitely, man. Appreciate it, Jason, man. Yeah, 170, 180 in the chat. Let's hit that like button, guys.
Shit.
That sub if you're
Okay.
new, man. Of course, everybody on this panel. I got their links. Well, if you haven't already subbed to them, which you should, it'd be a shame if you
Hey.
did. So I would think very much, my man. Road Worn 2.0 with the trucker hat would be cool. Ravager Thor with the vest would be cool too. Capable of doing the Van Damme split. Dude.
Wow. Okay.
Listen, don't judge. We don't judge. We don't judge here. We don't judge.
That's good.
Did someone say doo-doo? Am I behind in chat, Chris?
You're way behind.
Sometimes this happens, man. And
Little skip
stream, I have
way
to, like,
back.
scroll.
You talking about some doodle?
Yeah, I mean, we were talking about some doo-doo. We were.
Oh, Jedi Chris's avatar, man. Y'all take a closer look at that.
I know that. I like that one.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
That's our
How
game.
hyped are y'all for Deadpool 3 figures? I guess we'll see, bro. I mean,
McCoy, what up?
we're gonna get a fucking Wolverine, but we're also gonna get a Wolverine game from Insomniac, and we're probably gonna get a shitload of Wolverine outfits from the game that are comic based. So, am I excited for Deadpool 3 figures? I don't know, because all I know right now is
You have to see it first.
Yeah. Well, not only that, right? But all I know is Deadpool's in it, and Wolverine's in it, and that's
But
really all I know.
I think that
So-
Wolverine's the closest what we're gonna get to the comics, like the Tiger Stripe. I don't think we're gonna get that with the remake of the X-Men. I think Marvel's gonna do their own version of the X-Men. I'm hoping I'm wrong, but I just think that's the only Tiger Stripe we're gonna see.
Fucking guy.
Hell yeah. $5 super chat, my man Tremble Dust. Appreciate it, bro. Says
And there you go,
dance. I
dance,
say
Mario.
dance.
Yeah, put one leg up. Just
What-
put one leg up.
What say you, Mario?
Put one
What
leg
say you? Will you entertain the donation?
Not tonight, no. Thank you. I said I wasn't gonna do it. So
Okay.
Take
No.
it.
for $5, no.
Yeah.
No, no, no.
I know
Okay.
it.
Well, thank you
That
for
was
your
$105. That'd be something different.
This would be
Yeah.
fucking hilarious, man. Old comment. Yeah, dude. Sorry, I don't know. My chat gets bugged out sometimes, but yeah, I don't know. Look, Lael's right though too. We got to see. Let's see what happens with Deadpool 3. We'll kind of go from there. You know, hopefully the movie's good. I'm a little worried, but I'm just worried in general, man. I'm just worried. All these movies. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on with Silver Surfer and this Fantastic Four rumor. I don't know what's going on anywhere. So
Bro, I think that's people are just blowing that completely out of proportion.
probably.
They are, bro. I mean, it's going to be Nova, bro. I'm
Wait
telling
till it
you.
comes out. Yeah, wait till it comes out. Like,
Yeah,
Oh,
I mean,
Like,
you know,
just-
They
Taylor
just
Joy
jump on
and Silver
anything
Surfer.
nowadays.
Where have I been? That's not. Is that bullshit or is that?
Nah,
Well-
bro. She's going to be in the film. So basically, she signed on to be in the film, but she's going to be a herald of Galactus. And all of a sudden, there's just been this rumor floating around, and everybody's been talking about there's going to be a female Silver Surfer. It's going to be, bro. It's going to be. I'm telling you, it's going to be Nova.
we'll
I'm
see.
hoping that too.
We'll fucking see. You know,
It's. I don't, bro. Come on, man. Like, I don't think they're at anything that they're going to risk. Because I mean, again, we're talking about the Surfer's story, and it's such a compelling story, and not have him in the film, it's a disservice. And I think they
That's what I
understand that,
thought.
bro. They
And
don't
it's
want
not
that
even-
same So I'm again, bro. Like I said, until we get closer to production, until we basically find out, I think everybody should take it with a grain of salt and just wait.
Yeah, that's pretty
These
much
rumors just keep
Yeah.
floating around, and people latch on to them, and then all of a sudden, we get this argument.
You're right,
bro.
because like, do we even know if fucking Mando is Reed Richards?
It's
I don't-
look.
that's what I'm saying. I don't know. 'cause
All
I
we
haven't
know
seen
is
the
that
casting
they have been
is
talks.
Heard rumors.
It's been
Yeah.
changed so many times. At
Yeah.
one point, it was Margot
So-
Robbie was going to be this person, and Adam Driver was going to be that person. We just have to wait and see at this point.
It's a
Yeah.
wait and see type of thing, man. That's
Yeah.
why I don't latch on to any of these type of discussions. You know, like when they have them, or you start seeing it floating around. You
Yeah,
know,
because I don't want to just be like, oh, screw this if it's just
yeah,
something-
bro. Like,
Right,
and that's what we fall fate to, is the simple fact that, like, you know, you fall for it. You know what I mean? Like, you're like, nah, man, fuck that. They're doing this, that, and the third. Well, you haven't seen it yet, and there hasn't been
Right.
any type of
Right.
And
formal
then, and then
announcements.
it comes
So
out and
just
it's not
wait.
that. You're like, oh
yeah,
shit.
you know what
Yeah.
I mean. So
Yeah.
just give it time, bro. Like, just wait and
Totally.
see how they play it out. You know, once we get like the official announcement of the cast and supporting cast, then we'll know.
Yep.
Yeah,
Hold
and
up.
for me, there's
Waiting.
like, you know, and I know there's been other versions and whatnots, but I feel like if it's, you know, just some of you guys in the chat, you know, if it's real Fantastic Four, like Lale said, I don't want to disservice. Let's get going. Let's get Fantastic Four going the right way, in my opinion. Let's get X-Men going the right way. Then play around. Like, you're playing around with Marvel right now because the Avengers is fucking over. So like, hey, let's multiverse it and this and that, and you know, different variations, and cool. But when you're bringing in like a new IP like that into your universe, rather, yeah, that's kind of how I'm feeling, man.
And
Yeah,
I just don't want to get to the point where I'm like, bro, because of all these rumors and these constant discussions and rotations of actors and who's playing what and who's not playing this, I don't want to get to the point where I'm just, you know what, I'm Fantastic Four out already, where I just don't care at that point. You know what I mean? So that's
yeah,
why I
you don't
kind of
wanna
tune
just
it
be
all out.
burned from just
Yeah,
bullshit,
bro.
and
Like,
then
it's
you're
just like a whole bunch of speculations on what people think, and we haven't really heard anything yet. Like, we're still fresh off the strike, and there hasn't been any formal
That's also
announcements
true.
on too much of anything as of right now. We know scheduling, but we don't know who's playing what at this point. So it's just like a wait and see type of situation, bro.
yeah, man.
All I know is with Deadpool being the only MCU
Film in
coming,
2023, yeah.
they gotta come with it. That has to.
It's gonna be a slow. Yeah, it's gonna be. Yeah, we're gonna have to see what happens, man. I will say, Blurred Dad Life, man. Thank you so much, brother, man, dude. 20 months, a channel membership, my man. Appreciate it so much, dude. Says, will Balin and Shin be made? Hot Toy said more to come.
They did.
Pretty sure.
I would hope,
They did.
because
When did they say this?
Friday.
There's like a little ad they put up.
They said
Yep.
Friday? More to
Yeah,
come from
you see the
Ahsoka?
little,
They
there's
did a little ad, little
Where
motion
at?
graphic. It was a little motion
It's on their
graphic.
page,
they
dude.
did on their page.
Hold on.
About to say, man, please. Let's go.
They didn't.
Leo's got money to spend. Come on.
Oh, I see it. Hold up. Wait a minute. Is it the Ahsoka?
It's a
Yeah.
little thing.
Yeah,
here.
yeah, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna
The
bring it
video?
up right now. I'm gonna bring it up
Mhm.
right
All
now.
the
Hold up.
figures.
Word, okay. That's what I'm talking about, man. Thank you, Jay.
Stop fucking playing. All right, hold on a second, dude. Let me.
This looks
Cause
really
I really thought, I ain't gonna lie, I was like, man, they dropped the Ahsoka, that's 6 figures. They did that the best for last. They done, but then they dropped that on Friday, and I was like, oh,
Yeah, I'm
shit.
looking at it right now, man.
All right, can we see this? I'm gonna push play. Ah, that's loud as fuck. We don't even need to hear the audio.
Yeah.
So
I want him.
this is a little thing that they put up, I guess.
That hair looks damn good.
This whole
Mhm.
line looks fucking great, and you're
Yeah.
not buying
Great
any of
looking
it.
line.
I'm out. I can't.
I know.
I shouldn't put it that way. I
Stay
want to.
tuned.
I really want to, but
You should.
It just says stay tuned, though.
Why? Yeah. Well, stay tuned for more. That's what it means.
Well, I mean, why? Yeah, why would they say stay tuned?
If they're done, they want to say stay tuned.
Yeah.
Oh, it says, and now more characters are on their way to expand your Ahsoka collection. Stay tuned as we unveil exciting additions to your collection. It is about to get even better. Okay, I'm good with that.
Is it somewhere like right
Good
here at
with
the
that.
end?
it's nice.
Yeah. Once I
And
get
that's
mine.
already a nice set right there. That's a set
Yeah,
of
man.
man.
Yeah, once I get
They
mine.
put that big, so they letting you know.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
so
we coming.
yeah, I mean,
That's
maybe.
dope.
To answer your question, Blur Dad, I hope. I would really like a Baylor.
So maybe it is a thing of just honing down that likeness. So yeah,
they probably got a whole bunch of people that were like, "Yo, come on, man, where's such and such?" Is it? Wait, they're coming.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
just wait and see.
I know, Jedi 40th. Come on, we got one more month.
I think we can
doesn't
just
matter.
give it up now.
Yeah,
I think we can give it up. I think it's over.
Yeah.
I think it's over.
Is it over? Is it about as likely as an N1?
It's just, and I'm upset about it because I'm like, damn, just two figures? Come on, you could have.
You sound defeated.
Look at Jay's
I
face,
am
bro.
defeated.
His
It's
face,
ridiculous.
man.
Two
Jay.
damn figures. We could have. They could have
Jay,
get.
he
They
ready to
could have
smack
went
the shit out
like.
of Samad right now.
I am, goddamn it, the strong
Just
hand
smack.
too. They thought Pamper hand be strong, Lord.
All right, if there was one thing that you could say to them right now, what would you say?
How could you? How could you?
Yeah,
give
Charlie
us-
Unicorn
how
said you're
could you
possible
play-
tapping out.
How could you play with us like that? Play with our emotions like that? How could you give us 50, Attack of the Clones figures? How could you do that? I mean, Attack of the Clones is all right. It aged well, but I mean, damn, how do you do that and not give us Gamorrean guards? How do you do this and not give us a bid for tuna? You know what I'm saying? How do you not give us Bouchlet? I always say it wrong. How do you not give us another Skiff Lando, baby? Come on. I mean, something. I mean, shit. Or General Lando. You just could have changed the clothes and put the figure out there. I mean, could have taken the batches that are still there and just repurposed them and did it. It would have been nothing. Make it exclusive. It would have sold out the damn door. I don't get it. But you know what? Y'all crazy because y'all may do it. Y'all may do it like 2 years after. And it's like, that don't make no goddamn sense. And then we have to wait another damn 2 years. So now we're 4 years away. And we actually closer to damn Star Wars 50th. Are we gonna get Star Wars 50th? What you gonna do on the 50th? On the 50th, what you gonna do? Wait till it's the 54th and then give us figures? That's what y'all gonna do, and they all gonna be artisans.
That's when we get bailiff. We're gonna get bailiff during the 50th.
But
Jay, I just could have sworn I saw that Chucky head move. Look at you, man.
it did.
Yeah.
Didn't you not say that?
Look, he turned his head and just looking right at you, man.
Dude, that would be crazy.
Look,
man.
look,
Yeah,
he's
bro.
looking. He's
That would
looking.
be-
He's like, keep talking shit.
Listen, man, I know. Listen, brother, man, I am trying so hard not to lose faith, dude. I am really trying hard not to lose faith.
I already have. I'll believe it when I see it.
Look, I will say this: we have like 11 fucking Return of the Jedi figures, but
That's what I'm saying, bro.
We
Like
do.
they
We do.
the problem
Really?
is that they released a lot of them earlier on. You
They
know what I
did.
mean? We
They
had, because if you think about it, it's the Imperial Guards, it's the Emperor Palpatine. We got both Lukes, so we got Luke. You know what I mean? We got the Scout Troopers. We got who else did we get?
Boba Fett,
Endor
Leia,
Leia,
Wicked,
Wicked.
Stormtrooper.
man. That's where we
Yeah.
get the trap.
Stormtrooper, yeah,
Boba,
Return to the
yeah. So
Stormtrooper.
yeah, so there's a lot
I'm
of
gonna
them that
count
we
them all right
actually
here.
got before. You know what I mean? So again, it's just, but the only thing that we haven't gotten is a return Han and Chewie. There's room to even actually get a Admiral Akbar 9 you know what I mean? There's room to give us there's room to give us in like you said, Bausch, there's room to give us other figures from it. It just, I mean, handpicking, and on top of that, we know that shit, they just now got the approval to release that, Indiana Jones. So it's like, all right, where do we go next?
What do you mean? That's been up for pre-order in overseas for the longest time already. We just
Not over
barely got
here,
it
it wasn't though.
Yeah, over
Not
here,
over
that's
here.
different.
Problem.
Yeah.
And you know that they're going to stall that until they get the approval over here, especially through Sideshow. If Sideshow ain't getting that approval on nothing, they ain't doing too much of nothing when it comes to movement.
But just out of all those figures, it just the one that stands out to me that I thought that they would have made, because every Leia figure that they put out is either sold out or just she does very well. Even the Leia from Last Jedi sold out. So
Yeah,
I don't understand why we didn't get Bosch Leia. That just sounds like a figure. That just felt like a figure that we should have got.
Well, look,
That's the thing.
Hot Toys Nightmares, right, man? Don't give up hope, right? Because whether or not it may not be a 40th anniversary with the pretty packaging and all that stuff, right? They just gave us a fucking dewback, dude. Another Sand Trooper from A New Hope on the 40th anniversary of Return of the Jedi.
They
And the
did.
20th
They
anniversary.
did. That
That was dope. That was dope.
And we're still getting we're getting the gold, C3PO, and we're getting that Vader.
Yeah, those
the
are
light
both
up feature.
solid
So
fucking
we
pieces,
did
dude.
get a few pieces from them. You know what
Those
I
are
mean? Like
solid. Those are solid.
they're definitely solid pieces. It's
Yeah.
just I know people wanted more. But hell, shit, we didn't even get that much from Clone Wars 20. You know what I mean? And they were pushing that.
That is true,
right? So it was a
General Kenobi and Darth Sidious, right?
And you're missing one thing too. Bro, how the hell you're going to give us Jedi Survivor and only give us one goddamn figure, bro?
Oh my god, I forgot about that.
One figure. We didn't get a Cal Kestis. We didn't get anybody else from that line except for that one trooper, motherfucker.
Yeah, I forgot about that shit.
Yeah.
Just keep it hanging there. You're like just giving them the fucking death
glare.
glare.
That's what I'm saying. Like they didn't. So that and they said there was more to come from that line, but nah, they just squeaked that by. So we forgot about it. They didn't give a fuck. like come on,
roommate's home, man.
Oh shit! I totally forgot about that. How the hell
Here
we
I
didn't
goes,
get
what's
Cal
up?
Kestis?
I have an aroma entering my room. So yeah, my roommate's home. Fucking funny, man. No, listen to the thing. We talked about this. I know we all did, but I don't remember what everybody said, but I know damn sure what I said. And I thought, you're gonna give us a fucking scout trooper commander, right? That's who he is, a scout trooper commander from Jedi Survivor. That you're kicking off a new VGM line, Jedi Survivor, right? VGM, whatever it is.
And nothing else from it.
I was like, surely they can't just do this, and I doubt they will. We probably, we're gonna see a Cal Kestis, right? Right? I don't know.
The game is old as fuck. It came out like what 6 months ago.
In this TikTok generation, is it old? Come on, man. Star Wars almost 50 years old, bro. Don't give me that shit. It'll come. It's Star Wars, right? It's Star Wars.
But how? Are they just gonna put it? I'm just saying they're gonna put. Are they just gonna put it out one day and then we're just like, oh. Okay, it's like you missed the game. I get your point. I get your point.
And I get your point too, bro. I do get your point too, but right? Because right now they're riding off the tentpole event of Spider-Man 2, right?
Right.
So here you go, boom, boom, boom. I'm sure we're gonna get more figures from that line, but they're dropping shit there. It seems a little anticlimactic of sorts if you're like, oh, Jedi Survivor's out. Here's a Scout Trooper Commander to celebrate the new Star Wars game by EA, and you're like, all right. He's kind of cool looking, but.
And here's the thing: could it be a thing where they saw the pre-orders for that figure and they were like, "Well, fuck it, let's not do it." I'm like, no, people didn't give a shit about that trooper. They wanted a Cal Kestis. If we saw a Cal Kestis, pre-orders would have went through the roof. So it's weird. It just probably isn't ready, and they had everything. Other things took priority. That's probably what it is. Look at it from a business aspect.
Here's what I think, man, and I'll end my thoughts with this: is that Disney, and I'm gonna say Disney because it's Disney, has a ton of Star Wars stuff that is coming. All the Marvel shows coming, right? Movies are nowhere to be fucking seen right now. A little bit. Marvel's got a little bit, right? We got the Marvels that came out, and I don't even know what came out before Marvel. Was it Ant-Man or Black Panther?
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh, Guardians. Okay, so there's lines there, right? So I feel like Hot Toys just has so much shit on their plate.
Yeah.
So and then you got over Sony,
And this is why I was asking the other day. I'm not saying that the magic is gone, but there's so much on the plate that, like, again, the excitement of getting packages in. It was just the anticipation, the excitement. Now we're getting so much in. It's just like, okay, you don't know where to turn. You know what I mean? They're so dumped on with these IPs ever since, the streaming wars started. Disney Plus came in effect, HBO Max. Once you started getting these streaming, TV shows, and they have to adhere to that and those demands on releasing those figures, it's a lot of shit that we've been, pretty much receiving and getting dumped on. So it's just like now, but here's the thing: going into 2024, we're not going to get that much.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
No, they're gonna have to tap the well. I mean, we
Yeah,
don't have
bro.
no
Yeah,
Star
bro.
Wars movies, right? No
Yeah.
Star Wars shows, right? I think maybe the Acolyte, maybe if that has a release date. As far as Marvel, we've got What If in December, season 2.
Mhm. We got
Loki,
What
Echo,
If in
Scrap.
December.
I mean,
We got Echo in January.
yeah, Echo. I'm sorry, that
Can't
Echo.
wait for that. That
Yeah.
looks damn good.
But that's
It
not going
looks
to be as
real
heavy
good,
hitting
bro.
as Star Wars, right? So they can probably get away with, 2 figures maybe from that line. We'll see, right? And then go, because I mean, dude, there's a lot, right? They're 300 fucking
And I'm
figures.
still, it's bro. It is insane. It is, and this is what has me questioning, bro. Like, so you had the Blue Beetle, you had Wakanda Forever, right? You had Multiverse of Madness. You had multiple films with Latino representation. You didn't release not one figure, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Well, how do those movies do in the box office? And how
Bro.
would they be received? I understand what you're saying, man, but from a financial standpoint, I don't know if that actually makes the best business decision.
Well,
That's-
if that was the case,
No.
if that was the case,
Because we got
why
a
did
shit
we
ton
get so many figures from the Flash?
Hype.
hype.
That was hype.
Hype.
Dude. That was
That
all
was
hype.
hype.
minute.
And
That was
honestly,
all
let's
hype.
be honest.
People
That
were
was
hyped
like
up for a Blue Beetle too, bro. People were
Here's
hyped
what-
for
Were
that
they
film.
though?
Okay,
Yeah,
I
they
don't
were.
think, but I will.
There were
I'll be the
people that
devil's.
were
I'll
hyped
be
for
the
that.
devil's
There
advocate
were
on this. I
people
don't think they
basically
were.
that were hyped for Wakanda Forever when that dropped. Name more people still want to name
I'll
more
give you
figure.
that.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
the box office was decent for that figure. It wasn't bad at all. It didn't flop.
but
It was still a box office success. It wasn't $1 billion, but it was still a box office success. We didn't get
Yeah.
not one figure from that. Andor was
Yeah.
received well, and we
Oh, was
still
it?
haven't gotten
Oh,
the
was
Andor
it?
figure.
it
Yeah, it
was.
was.
I
Yeah, it
like
was,
it was
bro.
reserved
Yeah,
well
Yeah,
by,
it was.
by certain
It might
critics,
not have been
by
received for
everybody.
you well, but it was
Yeah.
received by the
Nah, I
masses.
mean, I
but
know
people
a few
still
others.
want it.
Yeah.
So I mean, again,
It's
I mean,
Well,
don't get me
we're
wrong. I
getting
want some
some.
Andor figures too, bro. But I mean,
Like,
you know.
I'm just saying, like the
Yeah.
representation part is there, and we're not getting figures from it. So there's no excuse, box
I
office or
agree.
not.
I
If
agree.
we're getting figures from other films and IPs that haven't been successful, but yet we're still getting those particular figures, bro. Like, come on, man. Like, that's bullshit to me. So that right there is, I'm not riding with that excuse. I'm just sorry, I'm not.
Here's
As
my
much as
thing.
I
and
can
I-
soak
and I-
it, we're getting Morak. We should definitely get freaking Endor, man.
Well, here's the thing. Hold on. I'm going to get this, and I know Jay wanted to say something too, real quick. But I will say this. It may have been popular to some, but The Flash, I think, is popular with Howard Chan or
Mhm.
something.
So
Because
there's a bias.
because
Yeah.
because he
Oh, of
went
course.
all out.
Of
Do you
course.
not
Yeah.
remember a few months back with
The
all the
40th.
life-size fucking Flash things, and it was like Flash,
Yeah.
Flash, Flash,
Yeah,
Flash,
hold on.
like
Mm-hmm.
Flash Mania. You
They
know,
had
so-
the thing with all the suits, life,
yeah,
one to
all the
one
fucking-
scale.
all,
It was
all the Batman
Batman
armor
suits.
suit. Yeah,
Oh,
like
yeah.
fucking like they went crazy.
that was WB's 100th anniversary, and they played. That was a business thing. We have to look at it like that too. That was a big business thing, and it could be preference from Howard. He just dug the suits and he dug the shit out of it. Which is why we got so much of it. And honestly, I don't think they anticipated it, that it was going to. I think they knew that it wasn't going to be, the numbers weren't going to be like amazing numbers, but I don't think they thought it was going to be a dud the way that it is. And now they got all these figures, and now they got to push all those figures out, because at the end of the day, people still want those toys.
Well,
People
I think
still-
everybody,
yeah.
I'm gonna agree. I actually agree with all of you guys, but I agree with Lael that it'd be nice to see figures from all these IPs, regardless of their. See, that's the
course.
problem though, because of the commercial success. Or they're like, is it worth it for them, or is it scheduling, or is it
Mhm.
they don't fucking like Mexicans or Latinos, or I doubt it.
Yeah, let's not go too far, bro.
Right.
Come
I
on.
think that's what I'm- that's what
We,
I'm
we
saying.
got Pedro. We got Pedro.
Right,
So
that's
I
what I'm
mean,
saying. If
We
we're
got
looking,
Miles, we got
I'm just saying,
Miles.
we got
if you
Miles
guys-
too.
If you guys
Right.
are trying to go down all avenues,
Yeah,
I don't think it's really any of that. I think
Nah,
honestly, it may
yeah.
have to do with scheduling, right? So, but then I also think, like, as I always mention, it's great that everybody could get a figure that they want from a movie that they like in an ideal situation, right?
Do you think, Anthony, that licensing also has to do, with anything as well?
I think
Could they not
certain
possibly
things
have gotten a
do.
license? Or
I think certain things absolutely do, but not everything. You know,
Mhm.
I know if you're not a very well,
But okay, so and if memory serves me correct, and I can go way back and check, Hot Toys put out a disclaimer about the Blue Beetle, bro. They did.
they did do a tease thing, right?
They did.
They did do
They
a tease.
put out a tease thing about the Blue Beetle and haven't
oh,
done
that's
shit.
right. Yeah.
Do
It
you-
can still drop.
They
Can still
also
drop.
did. They
Yeah,
also
one-
did that with whatchamacallit too. With
Shazam.
Yes, they did.
Yeah.
That was on April Fool's, wasn't it? Or something like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like they're putting out so many disclaimers, but again, if it is the box office and they're leaning on that, yeah, it's
Yeah,
you know
but then
what?
again,
It
we
is
also
what it
didn't get a
is.
fucking Hawkeye, so I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah.
It's fucking weird.
Yeah.
Like I think
We got Sasha Supergirl, man. I'm happy with that.
yeah.
Yeah, they
There's some
got
representation right
that. They
there.
got that. They
Yeah.
got that.
Hell
I
yeah,
think-
and they heard the community on that
Yeah.
shit.
I think the situation here is that we are all collectors and we're all fans of almost everything. Some shit, yeah, we get it. Like maybe we didn't like Love and Thunder. Maybe you didn't like, Ahsoka, whatever. Maybe you didn't like Marvels. Who knows? Whatever. But for the most part, we generally like a lot of stuff and we collect a lot of shit. We all do. Everybody in the chat. We want to have like either complete lines or close to, or we have somewhat of an expectation. I don't want to say it's entitlement, but I feel like it's safe to say that we have an expectation when a certain movie or film comes out, especially under the Disney umbrella for Marvel and Star Wars, we're going to probably get something, right? So
Yeah.
when you're like, wow, where is this? Why didn't that show up?
Yeah.
Why is there no Blue Beetle? Like you would think it's just programmed in our brains of sorts, right? We're like, we're kind of expecting it, Again, not saying entitled as a collector, but we get this pattern where like, this is what they do. So how come some things just never come to fruition?
It's just crazy to me with Black Panther, the first one. You got and Rob, God bless him, he brings it up all the time. They even gave us the throne. You had a whole Wakanda fucking playset, and then the second movie you get one figure.
One figure, bro.
But then
One damn figure, bro. You could have even gave us, the Okoye figure in the what was it, the night I forget the armor. You could have gave us one of that, one of those particular figures. You could have did that. I mean, but you could have gave us a name more, and they definitely didn't do that. And here's the thing is, because I'm hearing this a lot, bro, like where people like we're getting in this space where we're talking about viewership.
Mhm.
Bro, pretty much every streaming platform or every show, the viewership is kind of sketchy across the platform on every show right now, bro.
Absolutely.
It is.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if you're looking at it realistically, I mean, even box office numbers, there's hardly any films at this moment that are hitting $1 billion mark. That Killers of the Flower Moon bombed.
It bombed hard.
It bombed
It did.
hard.
That's Scorsese.
And that's Scorsese. And that movie bombed.
What movie?
So it wasn't just the Marvels that bombed financially, as far as that Killers of the Flower Moon bombed. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I think we're just still living in that post-COVID atmosphere, bro. That we got teased with a lot of these streaming properties that we're doing them day-and-day releases, and then 45 days after the film's in theaters is coming home. So why should I go see it at the theater? That's what people are looking at.
That's
right
why
now.
I don't go. It drastically, like, I used to go to the movies all the time. I've only been to 2 movies this year, and funny, both of the movies I went to bombed, and that was The Flash and the Marvels, and that was the only 2 movies I went to go see this year.
Yeah,
2. That's it. And I used to go to the
think-
movies every weekend. Every
See,
weekend.
what Leo brings up a point saying
Next
about
time, go watch Barbie.
being realistic, right? And
Make it bomb.
I think the other thing that we have to think about being realistic is that the economy fucking sucks.
Sucks.
And everybody's
Boom,
broke.
sucks, bro.
Yeah, man.
Not everybody's a collector, but let's say we drop into our little pond over here,
Thanks
right?
for Jay, because he pimping.
We're all
Yeah.
every single person is struggling because everything is going up in price. So I think they have to look at that as well as a business. I mean, we
My money. Come on. Yeah.
we know when the COVID hit, they were like, okay, what are people going to do?
Yeah.
They're stuck at home. They have
Yeah.
money.
Yeah.
they're gonna want a hole in their pocket.
Man,
So-
that stimulus money early when when that stimulus was hitting for a lot of people, they was getting them checks. It was like, yeah, let me get a figure, bro. Like this is what
yeah,
it was.
so right,
And
but
yeah,
now
after that,
it's only natural for companies to pull back. They're like, oh shit, okay, and especially now because the economy is just fucking shitty. You know,
shitty
going to the
now,
grocery
especially
store-
people paying on them school loans. Oh hell no, ain't
Yeah.
nobody going too much.
Ryan
further.
Richard brought up a good point. He said in the case explains Top Gun and Oppenheimer, and those movies. I mean, but even and that was Well, I know Top Gun was last year, and then Barbie and Oppenheimer that was back in the summer. But even since then, things are, and that was like what 6 months ago. Things are even different now than they were back then.
Yeah.
Like how money is and shit now is even the price of things. You know, things are just different shit.
I think times are changing, and I think the economy is really rough right now, and hopefully that clears up. I feel like if this was, I don't want to be talking about good old days because it's not even that long ago, but if this was like 5 years ago, 6 years ago, where the economy was pretty decent, and pre-COVID, Rogue One era, Age of Ultron, Infinity War era, that right around that time, prices weren't that high in general, and then Hot Toys weren't that high in general,
Right.
So it felt like, you know what, let's give you like 17 figures from this line. Why not?
Yeah.
Things are going good. So now things are going bad, and on top of it, we're getting a shitload more IPs than they ever had. So
That shit's
now they're
not selling, bro.
struggling
Like you can't sell off a figure to save your life at this moment, bro. Like
No.
literally, unless you're willing to take like a $200 hit, like you can't sell figures like you used to. You
And
know
at
what I
that
mean?
point, you're just grabbing your ankles. I'm sorry,
Exactly,
man.
bro. It is. That's just the way it is. So it's just a different place right now. You know what I mean? It's we're in that different space. Eventually things will get back to in order, but again, it's just as of right now. I mean, hey, we did get somewhat of some good news this week. With your boy Filoni. He's doing some good things. He's moving up. He's moving up in a bit. So I mean, there's room for some improvement. So hopefully we'll get that space improved. But yeah, I mean,
I think
it's just a wait and see.
We just need to see, and I know that could get it. That could be a long discussion, guys. I know we're already over 2 hours, but I will say, I'm gonna give. And I talked to amongst our peers about this news is that even if I don't like Filoni's Star Wars, I don't like the Force God stuff. I don't like the whale stuff. I feel like they're going too deep into mythology. That's a different feeling for me. I kind of talked about that last week with Rob. I'm kind of it's not that I don't like it. It just feels a little foreign to like my OT, and maybe that's just me. They'll get off my lawn fucking mentality. But even after all of that, if that's the path that he's choosing to go, and he truly has full creative control of where he wants to go with storytelling, then I'm all on board then, because I may not care too much for that, but if it's a cohesive story that works together and the characters are good and the stories are good, then I'm on board, man. So I hope to God, like it's gonna be the best. The best for Star Wars right now.
I look at it, and again, just to kind of make it short for me, bro. Like, okay, the OT is there, and if I staying in that OT space, there's only so far and so much you can do with OT, retelling stories with individual characters. Stories have been told, and then if you don't tell the right stories, people are going to bitch and moan about what you've done to their OT character. So why not expand the universe and go in spaces where we do see room to grow within those particular spaces, bro. I that's the reason why I'm on board with it, and this is coming from someone who loves OT, but I also love progression, and I don't like to stay stuck in one particular spot and there's no room for growth.
Sure, I get that.
You know what I mean? Like I mean, how many times can I,
you know
what I mean? Like how many times can I tell the same story over and over again?
Bro, like they got a freaking gold mine with Darth Revan, man. Give us freaking
yes, Batcycle Republic, sure. But listen, let me say this though, because I'm gonna agree with Lale, but I'm gonna counterpoint Lale, is that I feel like there was growth with the Mandalorian, but it still felt like the OT era, if that makes sense to anybody out there. Like, so I would like, and that's expanding. I think I just like that more than
but
that feels more OT era, and then the other stuff feels more.
But people weren't saying it about season 3.
No, I did not like season 3.
See, that's what I'm saying. Season 1 and season 2, people had what they wanted, and it felt right because it was including characters that they were familiar with. Season 3 came, and it wasn't too many familiar characters. They were branching off into something that was completely new, and people didn't connect with it.
I guess that's fair. So what does that mean? If it ain't broke, don't fix it? Or I don't know.
It means give it a
Something like
chance.
it.
That's all it means, is just basically give something new a chance. Appreciate the old, but also give the new some space to breathe as well. That's all I'm saying.
Well, I think they were trying to do that too, like bringing in the old so they can let the new breathe. You know, like kind of like hand it off in a sense.
Yeah.
You know, like you got the new people here. Let's introduce them to introduce some new people here while the old are still here, and just let them do their thing. But unfortunately, I guess not everything is received that well.
My only problem with Mando season 3 is even though I appreciate what they were doing, and I appreciate them trying to move the narrative forward and tell new stories with newer characters. I appreciated that, but I do still feel, looking at season 1 and going back and looking at season 2 and then looking at season 3, something happened. There seemed to be a dip in quality. I don't know what, but I can't exactly put my finger on it. But there was a dip in quality.
Weren't there like rumblings behind the scenes about how they wanted to get rid of Grogu for the third season?
Yeah.
But then I guess management stepped in just because it was too much of a moneymaker for them, so they had to rewrite the entire third season.
Yeah,
I mean, maybe they had something there before. Who knows? So it's difficult to say. We may not never know.
Oscar.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I could see it. You know, so. And listen, CT's absolutely right. And this is kind of what I was trying to say, but he said it in one fucking perfect sentence, that you're going to get a more cohesive story telling, right? That's my hope. And if you can keep it all together, even if it's something I don't care for, doesn't mean I won't like it. It just means maybe I won't care for that.
Does Dave actually have any creative control right now?
Yes.
From what I understand, he was just pretty much like a go-to as far as like just to make sure everything is set up
right now before his promotion.
Right, with his promotion right now, that he's like the go-to guy to verify that everything stays within line. Everything is not out of line.
That's how it was with his old role, because they only came to him after everything was set in motion. So after they already had the IP, it's like when they basically agreed to what shows they were going to do when they were in or when they were in production and stuff like that, they would bring him in after the fact. Now he's in the beginning stages as well. So he's seeing everything right now.
But he's there just to make sure that no one gets off a track, because nothing, like if they skew towards one way, he's just there to put it back on track. Say, no, that's not what happens because of this previous story. You can't do that. Blah blah blah. That's just pretty much it, though, right? He's not actually creating in a sense.
No, he has control over, even like, say for instance, if somebody comes with an idea across the table, he has space in that table to say, okay, well, now that may not work or whatever. So it's sort of like, again, they're pushing him. Here's the thing, and I don't want people to take this the wrong way and think this is going to happen, because it's not like they're positioning him to take over Kathleen Kennedy's position. You know what I mean? Don't think that. It's just that basically now he does have a bit more creative control.
He's their Kevin Feige.
Yes,
Yeah, like
that's exactly what he is.
Well,
thank you, Charles.
That's exactly what he is. Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's gonna have like creative oversight and all of that.
He's George Lucas, basically. In a way.
He still has to fucking answer to a boss. And that boss likely is Kathleen Kennedy. She's the president of Lucasfilm. But then she has a boss. Right? So she has a boss. So somewhere, right, shit always trickles down, you know. So but I feel like, does he have enough tenure and posterity within the company and with his history with Lucas, you know, to be like, okay, no, I don't want to do that. Right? Or they're gonna be like, no, you gotta do it. You gotta do at least this. You gotta at least check these boxes, whatever you want to call it. Can he be like, nah, I don't want to do that? You know what I mean? So I don't know, but I still feel like with him, CT said it right. Like that, there's going to be cohesiveness there for the most part. If some things get fucking thrown into the mix, then some things get thrown in the fucking mix. But
I think it's in my opinion, I just think it's good news. It's great news.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
As far as where they're going, and I just can't wait to see where they go.
They needed that in the damn. They needed that in
Yes.
the beginning. They needed, and
Yes.
if they would have had that in the beginning, the sequels wouldn't have been the way they were.
And put
Honestly.
it this way, it's also because you had Kathleen Kennedy that were actually playing. She was playing two roles.
Yeah.
She was basically covering two aspects of it. Now that you give this portion of it to Dave, she can ease back. You know what I mean?
Yes.
She's not playing two heads, like, you know, she's not wearing two hats. She's giving Dave that space to basically, again, make some creative decisions, make sure that things are cohesively connected. And I like that.
Here's the other thing I think too, though, and I understand what you're saying, Blackbird, right? Until she leaves, Dave won't have full control yet. But I also feel, while that is obviously true, this could also be a move of, yeah, Dave's never going to be the fucking president of Lucasfilm, right?
No, it's not.
He doesn't have that kind of credentials. However, I feel like
He's Kevin Feige.
Kathleen
Could be a
Kennedy's
future
probably on her
replacement for
way out.
Kennedy.
And I'm not saying that as a bullshit, like, fuck you, Kennedy, or, you know, this or that, but
he
she's
could
been
be a
around for a
replacement.
long fucking time.
Long time.
If she wants to retire, she's going to be fine for the rest of her life. If she wants to move on to another company, she's going to do great there. She was a great producer back in the day. She still is. It's just, I think they're setting pieces up. I think once Iger came back, the board's moving right now. So we just don't know yet. And I figure she can ease back some, because maybe she is out on her way out. Who knows? Or maybe she's just going to be more of a laxed position while she, you know, rides off in the sunset eventually or something. So let Dave do the thing.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I think Leo hit it right on the head. She was doing too much. They had her doing too much. Let her produce. Let her be a producer. Let her be that point person to pull all the money guys and pull all the, the talent and the creatives all together. But you need that head creative that's going to be the mastermind, who has the questions, who is guiding the ship in the direction. That's why things were all herky jerky all over the fucking place. It actually makes sense now that they should have had somebody like that. And the only reason why Marvel is suffering is because it's too much. It's too much shit. Not jumping to Marvel, but they needed, Kevin Feige is only one person. So if they can do that with Star Wars and turn down some of these projects and just narrow it down, I think it'll all be in good hands.
I think they're honestly, that's what they're trying to do, because they have seen.
They're tired of losing. Listen, everything this year has kind of been a flop.
I'm not saying they're failures, objectively, but I think in their eyes, in a multi-billion-dollar company, they wanted to see more results than what they did, whether it was financially or just through the grapevine of just the general. What's the general response to us?
Yeah,
I don't think they're quite satisfied. I don't. And I think they're moving pieces around, and they're gonna try to really bring this back. This always happens. Pendulums fucking swing back and forth all the time in IPs. They'll try something new, maybe it doesn't work out. Then they tried a few more times. Well, maybe that was a fluke, and then maybe they're like, you know what, we need to. We're doing something wrong. We need to steer back into a different course. We need to course correct a little bit. And we can still do new stuff, but something's not quite getting where we want to be yet. So I think. Look, we gotta
honestly, you know what, bro? Like, and I hear this, again, there's always going to be like a divisive conversation with things that go on in Star Wars. But say what you will, when it came with especially for Ahsoka, I think it moved the needle in a positive direction, because it got people talking about the lore again and speculating about certain things. Like now we're talking about Abeloth. Now we're talking about the Book of Mortis. We're talking about those particular stories. Again, it's taken Star Wars in a direction whereas a lot of people want to do research and know more about these characters. And on top of that, you're adding a bit of the OT, because we know that Luke himself had interactions with Abeloth. We know that he was basically involved in the heir to the Empire. So again, you're getting both, a bit of the OT, but you're also getting a bit of the new. So I think it's Dave. Dave will be that person that will steer that portion of it in the right direction and get us talking, hopefully in a positive direction, in a positive light again, a more positive light. You know what I mean? So
hopefully it'll be like Phil Jackson.
Can I ask everybody a question?
Sure. And then we'll probably wrap, guys. But go ahead.
Yeah, because I got to get out of here and get ready for this next 2 hours. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh wow. do you all think that we'll ever get anything of like anything close to a live action Shadows of the Empire?
I think that IP died in the 90s, bro.
Yeah.
Which was interesting because it was such an endeavor. It was such a big deal.
Yeah.
Because at the time they didn't do stuff like that, where they were going to take on this huge multimedia like entity. We see it all the time now. It seems quite normal now, but then it was not. So they were like, we're going to kind of rebrand and continue Star Wars a little bit. We're going to put it in all different multimedia. Here's some comics, here's some novels, here's some video games. We're going to kind of intertwine all this together in a cohesive kind of branded story that you can go out as a consumer and just, oh, maybe I should go read the comic because it's going to fill in more from the video game. And it was a pretty big endeavor at the time, and I really wished it took off, and it fizzled. And I don't know why, but so they might just be like, it's fucking dead. You know, they're trying to do it now with like High Republic. I don't think that's going very well for them, but like they'll do the comics tie in with the books. They kind of mentioned it, you know, in Jedi Survivor. They kind of throw in the name High Republic. There's a certain, I don't want to talk about it, but you know, they're trying to bring, you know, this together. And I don't know, bro. I'm gonna say I would like to, but I don't think so.
Yeah. And for those who basically thought that the Knights of the Old Republic, the game is dead, the developers came out and said, nope, they're still working. There's some things that are still in the works for it, so it's still happening. So
I hope they do a good job, because I love KOTOR 1 and 2, man, all fucking day. And just remake it and give it the respect that it deserves. And
put some spec on that name.
I would be happy with that. So with that said, guys, anybody have any final thoughts? Because I know everybody's got to go.
They just need to dive into the older stuff, man. I guess give up the whole Luke thing already and just start from something. They had so much lore in Star Wars, so much lore.
Yeah, it is, bro.
From the books and the comics and it's just the old stuff. Like, and they don't want to do the old stuff. They can just create new things. Just give it up already and just.
They can do. And here's the thing. Like I said, it can be an amalgamation of both, bro. Because again, we know that where they're at, Luke during this time was still heavily involved. So as long as they can give us a mix of both, I think it would make sense. You're giving a lot of people still the Luke that we wanted to see. So as a redemption story still that we're riding on that. And you start giving us a bit more of the, you know, the lore, like, you know, more of what, and I think that's going to happen, bro. It's just right now, it's just a wait and see. Let them flesh it out. Let them show us what they can do. And if it's good, here's the thing. If it's bad, be as vocal as you want. But if it's good, give it the respect that it needs. That's all.
I think that's all we can ask for and want as a fan.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, we just want, and this, and I'll end it on this note, but that's what I'm talking about with MCU stuff. I'm just like, bring it. We're comic fans, man. You guys wouldn't be here without comic fans. You know what I'm saying? So let's just respect the properties. I know you want to be creative. I know you don't want to retell the same stories that we've already written, you know, in comic form. I get that. Yeah. A lot of these MCU movies are not like their comic counterparts, but if you stay in line, right, where I'm like, okay, I believe this. Okay, this is good. Cool. That's all we want. That's all we want, man. You do that, people are going to fill up.
There's been some of a trend like The Last of Us. They kind of kept it somewhat the same, and people love that because not everybody played or read the comics.
Yeah.
So with The Last of Us,
exactly.
That was a good example. They changed a little bit, but they kept 80% of it to the game.
Sure. Yeah.
Totally. That with comic.
Fucking Bloomer Dark Knight watch party in the Discord. Weird sentence. I know.
Let's make it happen.
He's like, I am confused, sir. So, all right, guys, we're gonna fucking wrap. I'm gonna do a quick roundtable real quick in random order. Jay.
Yo.
Hi.
Hi. How you doing, everybody? Hi.
Goodbyes.
Well, tomorrow, should be doing a live stream with me. The third episode of Storytime with Mama Cousins. We'll be talking about the Beatles. That's gonna be huge. Her experiences, you know, watching the Beatles come to the U.S. in the 1960s when she was just a little girl, and what she thinks about it now, what she thinks about their career and all. So yeah.
What time is that, Jay?
That's gonna be 9:30 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. So we will be live. We'll be live. So that's gonna be fun. Story time with Mama.
I should be able to watch live. I missed both of your lives. And your mom seemed to be fucking cool.
Awesome. Thank you so much. She loves it. She loves you guys. She's watching now. So definitely.
Oh well, hi mom.
Hey, Mama Cousins.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Okay, so Blacko, I just got here. Well, I'm sorry, baby. I appreciate you tuning in, man, but you can totally
Appreciate it.
yeah. So okay, so that's tomorrow, and then we got
Best
best of the
tomorrow.
best back on
We got
Thursday.
best. We didn't do best of the best this week. Obvious reasons. But we'll be best. We'll be back with best for the best on Thursday, and if anything drops Monday, which I believe we do, we'll be doing back to our morning reviews, reviewing stuff as it drops. So yeah, that's it. Probably doing a collection tour pretty soon. Got to get that out and all your end of the year top 10s and all that other good shit. So, but that's it with me. Thank you for having me. It's always been a pleasure.
Thank you for being here. As always, I'm gonna do the random. Who am I going to click here? Or do I just leave it on Jay for a little, make him uncomfortable?
Oh, I'm never uncomfortable on camera, baby. Come on, bring it. Let's do it.
There we go. P-Rock, what's up, dude? Thank you for coming through tonight, brother.
Thank you.
No UFC tonight, huh? So we get to finally hang out with you, man. You can come out of the show.
I know, man. No UFC, but there's UFC next weekend, so I definitely will be doing the fights and figures next weekend. There's a good card coming out. If you're a UFC fan, please come watch. It's a good time. We just watch the fights, have a good time, talk about figures between the fights, and just live reactions. But yeah, so doing that. Monday, it was supposed to arrive on Wednesday, but my Mansko Ultimate Godzilla, the 18 inches of Godzilla, 33 inches in length, should be arriving Monday. So I'm definitely gonna be doing a review of that right away. As soon as I get it Monday, I'm gonna open it up, start the review. So that's gonna come out this week, and just the usual, every week about 2 reviews, and then jump on Mario's on Monday, and then Friday jump on with Miguel, and then LW on Friday, and then Saturday fights and figures. And that's it. And Tuesday with Ant. I'm sorry, my bad. If Tuesday,
yes, sir. Hey, listen, but didn't you also just drop? Did you did the Turtles, right?
The Turtles van. I did the Turtles van. Yep, Turtles van. Some
How is it? I didn't watch your video.
Great review, bro. Great review, brother. Great review.
Yeah, thanks, man. It was a little long, but I want to make sure I got every little detail.
I'll be sure to check it out. But you're overall it's good. You like it?
Test of time. It's gonna test time. It's gonna take time. Yeah, because it looks good, but it could be stronger at certain points. It does feel a little fragile. So I want to test it out. So I left certain things open to see if something breaks on purpose. So we'll see. I'll keep people updated. But it does look good.
So you're happy with it at least?
Yeah, I'm happy with it.
Okay, that's all right. That's fair. All right, awesome, dude. P-Rock as well, man. Subscribe to P-Rock if you haven't already, man. He's doing all sorts of cool reviews on all different sizes and scales and shapes. You like all shapes and sizes, don't you?
Sizes.
He doesn't discriminate. So go check him out if you haven't. All right, man. Leo, what's up, man?
What's up, brother?
Why so serious?
Oh, now I'm sitting up here putting this. I'm working in the background, man. So I'm kind of doing
I just threw you on the spot, man.
Three things at once.
See that muscle rack, brother.
Yeah, so that's another one that I just put up today, and I'm painting the actual panels tomorrow, and waiting for the actual vinyl tape and the magnetic tape and stuff like that. My lights, my LED lights to come in. They should be here on Monday, and then I can finish that off. But yeah, so I'm doing that, just extending the collection, get some of these boxes that are sitting over here out the way, because there's too many boxes over there, bro, for real, that I got to go through. It's a headache. So I can't wait. Hopefully that Iron Man shows up this week. Who knows? We'll see how that's going to go. Tomorrow, definitely Collectors Lounge International. So we'll be doing it around 12 o'clock. Monday, we'll be doing comic book talk with friends, and we'll be actually covering the first couple of episodes of Invincible. So we'll be talking about that.
Nice.
Yeah. Also, everything that's basically going on in the comic sphere, everything that's going on right now with the Fall of X. Last couple of issues have been incredible. Fire, with Jean Grey in the White Hot Room, with the it's a lot. And also Iron Man is getting a new suit to fight the Sentinels. Of course, he's right now married to Emma Frost, so there's a lot going on there. But yeah, there's a lot that we'll be covering on that show. Then Say What Wednesday, of course. And then back for Figure Flex Friday. So you already know how that goes, man. Full rotation. Everything else is going on. So we'll see.
Hell yeah, man. That's going to be awesome, dude. That is going to be awesome. We're going to have a
Appreciate it,
good
bro.
week, man. We're going to have a good fucking week, I think. I think we're all going to have a good week, right, Mario? Whoa, you awake? Oh,
Me, Mario. Yahoo!
What happened? What I missed? Hey, what's going on? Why am I on full screen?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, we finally wrapping after 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
LWO Friday night, Perfect Chat Monday night. Come through. Love you guys. Peace.
That's it. That's it.
That's
Short and
it, man.
sweet.
I'm done.
Short and sweet. All right. Short and sweet. I appreciate it. Guys, thank you guys for coming through tonight. Everybody in the chat, man, thank you so much for coming as well and hanging out with us, having all these various cool discussions, man, that we like to try to have every Saturday here. So I don't know what's going on with me. I do have my show Tuesday. I may actually do. I'm going to show you this really quick. So I got this Call of Duty Ghost figure in, man, General's Armory, Bravo 07. If you guys are familiar with Call of Duty, I love this figure. It's fucking awesome. But I'm telling you, it takes like a good couple hours to set up. You got to dress them all. You got to straight dress them up, dude. So I may do a review on him, but I am definitely not going to, take him down. So if I do a review, it may be more of like hey, this is kind of how you should connect the pieces, but I don't know, but it's pretty badass. There's no way. I was like, I'm not doing it.
Man.
Real
Sometimes
quick.
I don't want to say either.
Rob couldn't show up right now, man. Shout out everybody out there. Pray for Rob right now. He has COVID.
Oh,
damn,
Rob.
Yeah.
He said he can barely stand up, bro. So,
Oh my God. Oh no.
Yeah,
No,
prayers
no.
for Robert Meyer Burnett, man. Get better, brother. So yeah, no music tonight. Definitely get better, bro.
Okay.
Yeah,
I was
get
wondering,
better, bro.
I didn't hear
Get
back
better.
from him, so I thought maybe he was busy.
Yeah,
but-
he probably got up just enough to basically put that in my chat and let me know, man. So
no.
yeah, he's going through it, bro.
All right. Well, hopefully he
Get
gets
well,
through that,
Rob.
man, because
Get
that
well,
shit
brother.
sucks. So
Everybody else too, be careful out there, man.
yeah, be
Go around.
safe out there, man.
Yeah.
Be kind to each other. Be good to your family and friends. All that shit. Just because it's Thanksgiving doesn't mean it's the only day. You should do that shit all the
Don't
time,
rain.
man. So, yeah, we out of here, man. Fuck it. We'll do it live. Peace out.
That's tomorrow, and that is it for us today. And we will leave you with I can't do it. We'll do it live. Okay. We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it, and we'll do it live. And thing sucks. In 5, 4, 3. That's tomorrow, and that is it for us today. I'm Bill O'Reilly. Thanks again for watching. We'll leave you with Sting and a cut off his new album. Take it away.
You know, demo that dude.
Funny as hell.
You know,
That's
demo
so
he let
fucking
his wife
great.
like that a few times.
I fucking love it.
Done.
It's been
Fucking
so
love
long,
it.
man, since I seen that. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna use this just my like outro, man. Fuck.
That is fucking funny.
That's
Yeah,
perfect. That's
It's
perfect.
funny, man. That's good, man. That was good, dude. I appreciate
For
it.
sure.
It's fun. Had nothing to talk about, and we always find something to talk about. So we did.
There you go.
Sorry if you got a little dozy there, Mario.
Mario was tired as fuck, bro. I'm telling you.
I've been waking up to them early all the time, dude. So
I
Yeah.
see you in the chat, man. Why you doing up, man?
I know.
I'm not doing up. I'm being woken up by everybody halfway around the world. That's what I'm doing.
You should have
Bro, you got an iPhone, bro. You need to click this little switch right here, and then you need to slide down and
Put
click.
that in
move
sleep.
No, dude, you know what? Because it's so early during the week anyway, I've been naturally waking up now, like about during the weekend, about 4:30 or 5 o'clock now.
I guess that's true.
Naturally.
We're still live, too, man. Look at that. We are.
We're still
We're
live.
still on.
Oh shit.
We're still here. That's
Hey.
fucking hilarious.
What's
Oh,
up,
wow.
Al?
That's funny. Some funny shit.
Yeah.
It's a show that never ends, man.
You see, guys, we don't hate it. We don't hate each other. Look at that. We're talking, my
Yeah,
friend.
we're not talking.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
Jesus,
That was a good
that's
example right
hilarious.
there.
Yeah, man. Still grown men talking about toys.
I know. All
We're
right.
talking to O'Reilly though.
We may be out, but I don't think so. I think we're just gonna stay. I mean,
Are we gonna stay? I can't stay, man. I got something to do.
yeah, no, I know you're talking, and I know it's getting a little late. So, yeah, guys. Well, once again, thanks for sticking through. I appreciate you guys are troopers, man. We got
Don't
106
judge your
people in
women
chat.
Yeah, why don't y'all give some memberships, please?
I know, right?
Nah,
No, listen,
for real.
that's great. That's great. There's still 100 in here, man. You guys stick to the end.
Yeah. Give
This is
some
the post
memberships
credit scene right here,
real
man.
quick,
Boom
please.
shakalaka.
Yeah, that's pretty
Let's
funny,
see.
man. Boom shakalaka. That reminds me of NBA Jam.
Yeah, that's what it's from.
I'm gonna try this now.
Yeah.
The 105 still here. Thank you guys, man. You guys have a great fucking weekend. Rest of your night.